think the code meant something till they showed it did. Them witness, them so-called solid niggas turned to cooperative witness. Words got power, better watch what come off of your tongue. Don't call me bro, nigga, unless you consider me blood. Even real brother shit don't trust shit, don't come with much love. Cause I ain't forgot to can't kill David when push came to shove. I used to think this shit was real, had to learn it was fake. Catch them slithering in my grass, I'ma burn me. Serpent can't predict my next move, I'm the king of diversion. I know the streets all too well, I be weaving and swerving. I used to think them diamonds was real, but they lab made. I used to think them chains was gold, but they whole silk. You think them Percocets is real, gon' have a bad day. These niggas calling that shit trapping, but they whole killers. The goal is keep the money, y'all killing good clientele. You supposed to keep them coming, get it gon' real buy and sell. OD's increasing cause these niggas struggling to compete. Can't stand on quality, so they selling depth cause they get it cheap. I'm a trapper with a conscience, never had to cheat. You gotta trick folks to get sales, I mean your hustle weak. I ain't never ran off on a plug or finesse my pockets. My street credit 800, I can get what I want for free. I used to think the code meant something till they showed it did. Them niggas you call bros, always some snitching co-defendants. I used to think niggas was solid, this God is my witness. Them so-called solid niggas turned to cooperative witness. Words got power, better watch what come off of your tongue. Don't call me bro, nigga, unless you consider me blood. Even real brother shit don't trust shit, don't come with much love. Cause I ain't forgot to can't kill David when push came to shove. Made $500,000 off this rap shit, I done went legit. Signed the deal and hit a wifey, put a brick on my wrist. I watched the hair run fast, come up quick and catch a case. A tortoise taught me well, told me a tortoise always wins the race. These niggas be glorifying this gangster shit till gangster shit happen. Thought you was a gangster, you a snitch, nigga, what happened? Put pressure on a tough nigga, watch that tough shit go out the window. I don't do no tough acting, them tough niggas don't live long. Jail and death come with this shit, better know what you in for. Fuck around and get tricked off, let niggas gas you like a sicko. Me hold ourselves accountable for our actions, can't be no bitch, bro. I touch money in the street, but this music getting me rich though. Yeah, I have my ups and downs like crypto. Now this gold on this date just too yellow like my skin tone. I show niggas love and loyalty, ain't got shit on. You can give niggas your all and still get dead wrong. I used to think the code meant something till they showed it did. Them niggas you call bros, always some snitching co-defendants. I used to think niggas was solid, this God is my witness. Them so-called solid niggas turned to cooperative witness. Words got power, better watch what come off of your tongue. Don't call me bro, nigga, unless you consider me blood. Even real brother shit don't trust shit, don't come with much love. Cause I ain't forgot to can't kill David when push came to shove.
The sky's on, cloudy, the sun is shining. Bad days feel behind me and I'm just dying to pop out showing this ice. And it's new drip cause I paid full price. Just might pull a new bitch for the night with the gang and we been banging red our whole life. But it's just something about blue, love when the sky is so blue. How could you ever feel blue? With a pocket full of blue. With my crips, we get money together, got a common interest. Just went and seen wifey and I told him bust a wrist. Just cut off all my hoes and I need another bitch. Tonight I'm tryna rub on a body. Pretty thing laying beside me. Swear I feel like nobody drip like me. Put fists together and I drip icy. The sky's on, cloudy, the sun is shining. Bad days feel behind me and I'm just dying to pop out showing this ice. And it's new drip cause I paid full price. Just might pull a new bitch for the night for the gang and we been banging red our whole life. But it's just something about blue. Love when the sky is so blue. How could you ever feel blue? With a pocket full of blue. Yesterday was down bad but I'm up to date. Pulling up in the latest, I'm up to date. When you ain't had to give it to you, flex and feel great. Got 100,000 blue, sticky, fresh out the bank. So dip that they copy, I switch up and they copy. And it goes on and on and on. This a 40 on my arm, on my wrist I got a pawn. And this water be attracting all the swans. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The sky's on, cloudy, the sun is shining. Bad days feel behind behind me, and I'm just dying to pop out showing this ice. And this new drip, cause I paid full price. Just might pull a new bitch for the night, for the gang, and we been banging red our whole life. But it's just something about blue, ooh, ooh. Love when the sky is so blue, ooh, ooh. How could you ever feel blue, ooh, ooh. With a pocket full of blue, ooh, ooh. I done paved the way for the gang, tryna lead us out. I done felt so much heartache, hard for me to smile. To the Ryan yesterday said Dev ain't beat his trial. Looking at football numbers, real up gon' be a while. A lot of niggas that's around ain't solid, gotta weed them out. I said the realest shit they ain't never gon' speak about. Never had a shoulder I could lean on, so I don't need it now. This the realest shit they ain't never gon' speak about. I'm used to hearing these gunshots and screeching tires. I hate they ain't even get to live yet and these kids dying. But I understand why it's happening, both sides hurting, sliding. Never got justice for our lost ones, and that ain't forgotten. I'm a product of this environment. Way hard now, I'm playing with a check like violence. Northside, nigga, and I stand on all 10. Forever scream free to bros till I see my bros again. You never know who telling, can you blame me? If I don't fuck with you like I used to, I keep my distance. If it come down to me or you gon' choose you. Self-preservation always gon' come first, so keep these niggas out your business. I done paved the way for the gang, tryna lead us out. I done felt so much heartache, hard for me to smile. To the Ryan yesterday said Dev ain't beat his trial. Looking at football numbers, real up gon' be a while. A lot of niggas that's around ain't solid, gotta weed them out. I said the realest shit they ain't never gon' speak about. Never had a shoulder I could lean on, so I don't need it now. This the realest shit they ain't never gon' speak about. They could solve all the murders, still wouldn't solve all the pain it caused. Niggas be hitting random people, ain't leaving naming dogs. Just wanna be known as shooters, don't really mean to catch those bodies. Wanna impress other niggas, so the shit they friends do, they copy. That's the realest shit. Why you niggas slime with niggas that ain't built for this? Ain't even know the homies. Why he in the car trying to kill for this? This ain't him, that's why you niggas getting told on. And standing up in them courtrooms getting spoke on. Biggest part of being a man is holding yourself accountable. Can't count on no one, you just gotta count on you. Everyone ain't made for this life we live. Whether you sink or flourish depends on how you move. I done paved the way for the gang, tryna lead us out. I done felt so much heartache, hard for me to smile. To the Ryan yesterday said Dev ain't beat his trial. Looking at football numbers, real up gon' be a while. A lot of niggas that's around ain't solid, gotta weed them out. I said the realest shit they ain't never gon' speak about. Never had a shoulder I could lean on, so I don't need it now. This the realest shit they ain't never gon' speak about. Never had something real, well, let me introduce you. I'ma always tell it like it is, and that ain't something that she used to. Look you in your eyes, and they tell you lies. I ain't never gon' do what them dudes do. Won't do what they do. You ain't never had something real, well, let me introduce you. Hope you ready, cause I might not tell you what you wanna hear. I fuck with you, but I got a few everywhere. See me and you got connection like a Bluetooth, but I got problems with commitment, can't just choose you. After I hit it, baby, I'ma want some new. I'ma always tell it like it is, and that ain't something that she used to. Look you in your eyes, and they tell you lies. I ain't never gon' do what them dudes do. If you hit me late nights, I could damage it. But if you want something more, I ain't what you looking for. Don't say you want the real if you can't handle it. Cause we grown and I ain't tryna play no games. And don't be thinking you could change me, I won't change. Cause I'm the big wolf and I can't be tamed. The most likely I got a few others that I entertain. So you won't be the only one I'm smashing. Cause I'm still tryna roam wild and free. And I don't want attachments, expectations or feelings. I just wanna focus on my money and vibe. Can't settle down till I got millions. If you ain't fucking with it, that's cool. Never had something real, well, let me introduce you. I'ma always tell it like it is, and that ain't something that she used to. Look you in your eyes, and they tell you lies. I ain't never gon' do what them dudes do. Won't do what they do. You ain't never had
something real, well, let me introduce you. Hope you ready, cause I might not tell you what you wanna hear. I fuck with you, but I got a few everywhere. See, me and you got connection like a Bluetooth. But I got problems with commitment, can't just choose you. After I hit it, baby, I'ma want some new news. I'ma always tell it like it is, and that ain't something that she used to. Look you in your eyes, and they tell you lies. I ain't never gonna do what them dudes do. Can't even count how many wrecks I done blew through. Relationships expensive, baby, do what you do. Cause I ain't got the time and energy to get to you. I'm only focused on one thing, and it's getting it back. Your sexy ass a distraction. But if you need someone, cause ain't nobody hitting that, yeah, we can make that happen. I'ma always keep it real, cause I fuck with you. Yeah, I got a few, not just one or two. But tell me what you want and what you want to do. And if you want me to pull up, then I'm coming through. Cause I bet your sex lit, that's what kind of bitch. So when you call, I'll be rushing like an ambulance. Already know you got some fire like a candle wick. Remote start your sex drive, I could channel it. Never had something real, well, let me introduce you. I'ma always tell it like it is, and that ain't something that she used to. Look you in your eyes, and they tell you lies. I ain't never gonna do what them dudes do. Won't do what they do. You ain't never had something real, well, let me introduce you. Hope you ready, cause I might not tell you what you wanna hear. I fuck with you, but I got a few everywhere. See, me and you got connection like a Bluetooth. But I got problems with commitment, can't just choose you. After I hit it, baby, I'ma want some new news. I'ma always tell it like it is, and that ain't something that she used to. Look you in your eyes, and they tell you lies. I ain't never gonna do what them dudes do.
Yo, mic check, mic check. I appreciate you stopping by, Myth. Happy holidays. What should we start with?
What a year.
What's good, everybody?
Grandona lá, uma caverna, dá pra pegar. Tem uma ilha que eu tenho, uma ilha.
Everybody's playing Ark and stuff.
We're gonna click and show everybody streaming. It's live right now.
What is this?
So everybody that I'm clicking on right now, y'all go give them a follow.
Hey.
Y'all go get Maze a follow. Shout out Maze. I miss Chow. Myth.
Puta.
But I'm about to say, Daddy.
Handridge. DGG don't mean nobody.
He's right in the, he's right in the bush. He's in the bush. And they're all in.
Okay. Speed 190.
It's 1090 Jake, no rocking with y'all rocking with me. For this video, we're gonna be speaking on 051 Wu, the brother of Chicago legend 051 Melly, being gunned down after apparently changing his life.
Damn, that's
you
fucked
don't have
up.
to crash to get cash. There's an app called Free Cash, and all you have to do is sign up and literally play video games to earn real money. The app is fully transparent. It's gonna show you what you're gonna get. You're gonna be able to pull up what you got, and you're gonna vote on this video or click the link in my description.
that one of the 4 men shot in this area is a security guard who...
Bruh. Was they in a Lambo truck, bruh? Was he riding around in a Lamborghini truck? If you definitely want eyes on you if you riding around in a Lamborghini truck. It's not a low profile car at all. It's gonna make people very, 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 very curious to know who's in that car.
who works nearby, though it's not clear whether he has any connection to the other 3 victims. Now, according to CPD, several of the victims were getting into an SUV when 4 suspects came up on foot and opened fire. They jumped into an unknown vehicle and were gone by the time officers arrived.
Damn. They was in the Lambo truck, bruh. I ain't from Chicago, so I don't know what they be having going on out there. Yo, who we got in the chat? My bad. I had to, handle some family shit. You heard?
At the scene, officers performing life-saving actions, the chest seal, and doing CPR. All of the victims were transported to Northwestern, where one of the victims, a 34-year-old man who had been shot multiple times, was pronounced dead. The other victims included a 36.
Now here's the thing. This shooting right here was the first one to hit the internet, and everybody just assumed that this was Wu. I'm not really sure why. Maybe because of the Lamborghini, he has ties to... I don't even know. But it was basically debunked that Wu wasn't even in this. Wu got shot at a completely different location. Now, like I said, Wu is the blood brother of Melly, 051 Melly, a Chicago legend for sure. One of the top killers from 051. Melly was the one apparently putting a lot of people away until he got hit up in a party, and then King Von came out with that song, dissing the shit out of him.
Picked a great main, but your voice doesn't quite match it?
We have a fix.
VoiceMod gives you over 150 lag-free, real-time voice changers and unlimited soundboards. Whether you want to speak with a realistic
Battlefield ready.
Hell no, bro.
But a ton of videos would come out from this scene of this Lamborghini getting
Damn.
fired up, apparently downtown.
Them niggas, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It ain't. If you somebody and you riding around in a Lamborghini, a green Lamborghini truck, I'm not from Chicago, so I can't really speak from a Chicago point of view, but you stick out like a sore thumb in a Lamborghini truck. Like, I'm sure it's not just a whole bunch of Lamborghini trucks just riding around that bitch. Like, and then people gonna see that Lamborghini truck, and people gonna question and wonder, like, who's in that Lamborghini truck? Is it somebody of some significance? Somebody special? Somebody, so it's a lot of eyes on you. Like, it doesn't really blend in. Like, it doesn't blend in traffic. You need a car that blends in. Like, nothing that looks too crazy, nothing that, Me personally, I wouldn't be in Chicago riding around in a Lamborghini truck if I'm that man. Maybe LA, Florida, cities like that where there's a whole bunch of that going on. But I don't know how Chicago, I don't know how it looks, I don't know how it works, so
town. And thankfully, people in the comments would say that's not Wu, and they would clarify what actually took place. But what led to a lot of confusion in this situation is this guy, Polo from the Oak, would put up on...
Fuck Lil Wu. Sent him to Melly, split his shit open. Oh my. We 4 deep up in the hot. We ain't from NY, but nigga, we looking for Wu.
Instagram, fuck Lil Wu, sent him to Melly, split his shit open. Oh.
These niggas getting bolder and bolder.
My, we 4 deep up in the hot. We ain't from New York, but we looking for Wu. So basically, that news report had stated 4 people walked up on the Lamborghini Urus and opened fire. This guy would come out dissing Wu and then alluding to
why would he allude to that? Like, why would you do that? Like, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I mean, I guess he probably doesn't care, but that's just so dumb. I've been going better for my brothers. For real. It's a little ass lighter. Fuck it. I'm about to be fucking with matches. I'm gonna call my brother. I'm gonna tell this nigga grab me a lighter. Yeah, while you there, before you check out, can you just grab me one of them cheap lighters that's probably by the exit? Alright, thank you. That's all I need. I need a lighter. I ain't about to be fucking with matches.
He had something to do with it. I'll bet you any amount of money he had nothing to do with the shooting because he didn't even get the right shooting. He just read the news report and jumped on it. And I mean, they're even saying in this post that he himself is a rat. I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, you even have people saying that his word don't even count. What did Detroit boys say? Rats can't diss. So apparently his voice don't even matter. Now this Reddit post will clarify Wu was with someone else in Blue Island while driving at 1 a.m. He was pronounced dead 2 hours later. The other person is in the hospital. Big loss for 051. He was the little brother of Melly. He was trying to stay out of the way, getting a real job. And this would be the actual report posted to social media. 2 gunshot victims, 122nd and Western Ave in the Blue Island area of Chicago. Damn. Now, interestingly enough, when THF Bezu was killed, Wu would get on and say, "May the Most High be pleased with you." No bullshit.
That was some real stand-up shit. He did. He didn't have to do that. That's some grown bad shit right there.
And a lot of people were saying that this was trolling. He didn't even actually mean this. He was trolling.
He was trolling?
And now all that's left is the pictures.
Well, that's what he get.
Demise. And why a lot of people are upset about this is apparently because Wu was locked up for a period of time. God helped and changed his life. Now this would be a picture of Wu with the Melly Gang chain on. Apparently graduating some type of school to become a solar technician, which, I mean, if that's the path he was taking, good for him. But like everyone knows, if you're still riding around in Chicago, that risk of death is always going to be
there. Nigga, is that Steve the Stoner? Nigga, I thought that was Steve the Stoner, nigga.
With somebody like Melly, who wasn't just a gang member of 051, it was his fucking brother. So there's a whole bunch of confusion on this.
Shout out BAMF. I appreciate you stopping by, gang.
And the thing is this is the narrative that they're trying
Happy holidays, happy Monday.
For Zoo. Now, Zoo and Melly had their whole IG live that went completely viral. Melly was killed. And Zoo would speak on Melly after the fact, even saying he had respect for him.
What up, bro? You back at it? Don't get my back up the whole guy. You at 100 right now? You want to get on there for a few seconds? You the man. What you the man? No, but the whole thing, watch motherfuckers be asleep. They woke motherfuckers up for this, bro. I got text messages and everything. You too? Yeah, what the fuck y'all on there talking about? The city talking about this. They wake motherfuckers up for they go to work and all that shit. This type of shit they wait on. Ain't shit finna be said on here, man. Y'all on these now. That was the bus. I forget that. That's my boy. Drop the beat. Damn, I was motherfucking people on. Fuck with that. What I just tell you, bro? Y'all want to be. I'm reading the comment, bro. I don't read that shit out loud, bro. I'm saying fuck you, bro. You don't say that. My bad, bro. Yo, bitch, you good shit. Man, this shit is funny. I'm my friend, bro. You have to be on Facebook live right now.
Now the craziest thing about this is if either one of them seen each other, they would try to kill each other. And plenty of people from both sides of their gangs have killed each other. That's why it's such a viral moment when it happened.
This shit was viral.
I call your phone. I wanted the world to see this. I want to talk to you, bitch. I know your number. I know we're going to see this. It's like no one-on-one conversation. I ain't got shit to have.
How old is this video?
I told you stop playing. We gotta get your ass back another way.
This was pre-COVID, right?
I ain't no bullshit. I'm saying shit.
Melly Smoke, Raheem, Newski, Chino, and some more. Like, y'all gotta peep these comments because this is all shit that really happened.
Wow, Melly. Well, yeah, that's crazy.
I told you about the last time, you know. Next, I'm gonna be showing you next. I'm gonna show you next. Assassins. That's how it's gonna be. What's up, my guy? Yeah, assassins. You know what's up? Yeah, you know what's going on.
Motherfucker look evil. He just want to see who's next. Yeah.
Why'd you have respect for Melly where a lot of these guys you didn't? What did you consider respect? When live, when
We're on live, and it was just like, you know, you were kind of talking to each other, but there were other moments where it felt like you respected him.
I did. I ain't gonna sit there and fly like they be saucing Melly up. Melly up. Like, yeah, you putting emphasis on shit, but I let them do what they do. I ain't here to say nobody I'm not feeling it is what it is, but they definitely be over saucing this. Like, he worldwide. Let some people tell it he made me famous. I was me before I even heard of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I met Melly in 2013 in the Cowboy Tape. I never knew who he was till I was in the Cowboy Tape.
In that clip or another time?
No, that's another time. I think Tay said in one of his interviews, though, how we met though.
What's up with Tay? I feel like he cool with everybody.
He always kept it thorough.
Like everybody fuck with Tay Savage. I feel like damn near.
Like I just built that type of. It wasn't no real bond or real. I went up, I see you, I ain't gonna do nothing to you. You see me, like no, I went that type of relationship. Like if we see each other on FaceTime on the phone, like in the bond, we on FaceTime, like he call me a certain situation. You know what I'm saying? So we grew a shop on that type of level. But like
I mean, to be honest with you, it's kind of like.
Morning, Pete. Coffee's on and your Uber's
Mute
on
this
its way.
shit. RP back Biller.
Because on the streets, you're not necessarily like around the people you're beefing with. You gotta go find them. But in prison, you're around them. You'll be in the same dorm. Like the people you're enemies with are right over there, right over there, right over there. Y'all might not currently be at war, but they're right there. If y'all are at war, y'all are just taking off. You know, COs come in, and you're just sitting there with that eerie feeling. You see them, they see you, the COs leave, boom, it's on. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times, you'll have to communicate with people who are technically enemies.
I ain't never been to jail, so
that's what keeps the dorm composed. Or you might speak with a rival in the situation, or how y'all can diffuse the situation to keep y'all from going to war. It seems like that's the type of relationship they had, because apparently Melly was the one that killed Zoo's stepson. Like, it runs deep. Melly was responsible for a lot of killing. And when he got killed, everybody went to dissing. Zoo was apparently responsible for some killing, and when he got killed, people went to dissing. And the main thing that everyone's saying about this is whether or not Wu had anything to do, or 051 had anything to do with Zoo's death. Wu shouldn't have been outside because of how soon Zoo just got killed. THF, you know, a lot of
he shouldn't have. I ain't even gonna say he shouldn't have been outside, but that car is not a low profile car. Like, if I'm out and about late, and me and if I'm a Chicago YN and me and the homies on bullshit, that Lamborghini right there probably got some money in it, or somebody of some significance in there. Like, somebody special might be in there. Like, you could just, I don't know, that could have not had it. That could have not played a part at all. Could have just been who he was. Could have been that. But I don't know, riding around that late in a car like that is wild. And I don't like, Chicago got money out there, but like, I don't think they like a very super luxurious city to where they just all riding around and shit like that. I wouldn't know. I'm not from there. Somebody from there will have to speak on that. But where I'm from, you riding around in a green Lambo, and if niggas on bullshit, you're gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Oh, that nigga got money. Let's follow that car or see where they going.
Over there. But
or who is that?
Too. And at this point, it's like, with Zoo being one of their biggest guys, they're looking for whoever. Now, the most recent situation we've seen involving Wu was when he walked up and confronted 600 Breezy for doing like a vlog in apparently 051 territory.
Some boys was in their section.
You could say he ain't act aggressive, but it's like he's checking them. What the fuck y'all doing? And this they hood, even 600 Breezy was like, you see, I told y'all, he from over here. You know what I mean? I think dude they had with them was from like Memphis or some shit. But after Wu and them left, that shit got shot up. So it's like, this shit be going the fuck down. That was the last thing we seen of Wu, and then all of a sudden he gets killed. Chicago is Chicago, bro. They don't give a fuck if you graduated. They don't give a fuck if you changed your life. If you still in Chicago, you can die.
Yeah.
Y'all notice, like, the King Yellers, Billionaire Blacks, like all the dudes that moved to Vegas and all that. Like,
got the fuck out.
They're doing fine. I mean, they might be getting arrested for dumb.
Sosa moved out. Sosa left Chicago, never went back. When I was a kid, me and Sosa were on the same age. Sosa might be a year in front of me. When we was young, we was wondering why he leave Chicago? Why he ain't never go back? Why he ain't never go back? And not being a Midwest nigga and not being from Chicago. Now niggas understand why Sosa said fuck that shit. He would be dead right now. He wouldn't have made it to see damn near 30. Like, for real, for real. this shit, all these niggas done died. All these niggas is dead or in jail. For what? Like, it's a never ending cycle. It's not a good thing. Am I gonna react to it? Yeah, I'm gonna react to it. Niggas are dumb. They gotta start using their heads. But I don't know how I feel about. Maybe I'm too focused on the car. The car could have had nothing to do with it at all. I'm just speculating. But it's a fancy car to be out late at night. It's a fancy car.
Shit, because that's just in their nature, but they're not getting shot repeatedly, like left and right. You know what I mean? They're not catching murder cases. Well, they weren't really doing that in Chicago either, but the point of the matter is, Chief Keef, when you leave Chicago, the life expectancy just skyrocketed. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to get out of that environment. That's key to everything. But unfortunately,
nigga, however the fuck you want to say it, niggas probably ain't even reaching fucking 25, nigga. They dying at a rapid rate. That is not cool. Like, when I was a kid, we used to, like, it used to be about, like, partying, having fun, fucking with some hoes. Now, it's about how many of these you got. These niggas be throwing away their life and they ain't even had no pussy yet. Niggas be 14, 15, like, back then it used to be here and there, yeah, but now it's like, they just getting younger and younger. Younger and younger. Like, this shit, wow.
Who didn't make it that far? And he met the same demise as his legendary killer brother. But hey, let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. It's 1090J.
It's fucked up.
With me. It's on there.
It's fucked up. God bless his soul. God bless his soul and God bless his brother's soul. You know, pay our respects to everybody.
You mentioned
I'm God-fearing.
Just being a menace, even in jail. You know, what are some things that you talked
about,
heard about Bruh or actually seen?
Man, Bruh was in that bitch doing whatever he wanted to do. I ain't gonna lie, he was shitting people down.
Were you locked up with him at all?
Yeah, I seen Bruh now. I wasn't locked up with him because Bruh was all like, when I came in the county, Bruh was already sentenced for the shit that he was in jail for. Bruh was fighting multiple charges. You know what I'm saying? So he was fighting. He had already got sentenced for the shit, but he was coming back and forth from prison to the Cook County jail on court rates because he had other open cases. So he'll be in the county for 2, 3, 4 months or some shit like that, go back to the joint, you know what I'm saying, come back on his next court date, you know what I'm saying, sit for, come back on his court date. He was going back and forth from prison to the county and shit, you know what I'm saying, because he had already been convicted of one of his charges, folks. So he was coming back on other charges. So I see him in that bitch walking past.
Every time I see a Bruh story, I feel like I gotta click on it, because they be, I don't know, this shit, it always be some funny shit. Like, he always doing some off the wall shit. Like, I don't even know who Bruh is. Like, I know of his face. Like, I know, and shit like that. But I don't know who Bruh is. I'm just checking to see who all in here with me. I appreciate y'all stopping by.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you say, because he had these officers, I was a shorty. You know, them got booked when they went to jail in 2012, folks.
2012, that's when drill started.
13 years, or at that time, be like 10 years or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, or less than that. But it was a long time, Brad.
How long has it been since 2012? It's been 13 years. It's been 13 years since 2012. It's been a while. No. Has it? I don't know. I'm having a brain fart. How many years ago was 2012? It was 13 years. 13. 2012 was 13 years ago. Remember they used to say the world was ending like 2012, 2013? Shit like that. They be saying that shit every year. Hey, that Nigeria, the African nigga out in Africa, you wrong, bruh. You building all them boats, arcs and shit, bruh. Hey, you You wrong, bruh. You feeding bullshit to them people, bruh. For real. Stop letting these African niggas scam y'all saying that they've talked to God and they close to God and God told them to do this.
I see him in that bitch, but like just hearing about what
African American niggas too. White niggas too. Mexican niggas too. Asian, whatever. Samoan, whatever.
doing that bitch, bro, beat ass, bro, like 200 and 0 in that bitch, not getting jump fights.
He said, bro, 200 and 0 in that bitch.
Like 200 and 0, and nobody with bro in the county. Then he do all.
Ain't nobody whoop bro in the county. I ain't gonna lie. It's somebody in there that can whoop his ass. I'm not saying it's a whole lot. But it's somebody that can whoop his ass.
All type of shit. He kidnapped folk, you know what I'm saying, in that bitch. Shit me down.
I got me some
I swear to God, I remember one time
lighters.
I was in the county. And this bruh got the whole compound locked down, bro. I'm talking about not just his division, not just his death folk, but the whole Cook County jail. Imagine, bro, it's like probably like 12 divisions, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a division, for people that don't understand, is a building. Like, what building you in? You in Division 1, you in Division 2, you in Division 3, you in Division 4, 5, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And all of these, depending on what you in jail for, is depending on which divisions you will go to for. So he all the way in Division 9 and 10, because that's what max, or some C-pods in Division 11. But he all the way in 10, but the shit he doing, they locked down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, one ain't open no more, but they lock it down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. They locked it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They locked up all of them before them. And imagine, this was on a day where I had visits, folks. This was my visit day. And this was when I was getting one visit day a year, folks. I mean, one visit day a week. I ain't get to like everybody, all other divisions, though. The division I was in for, we got one. So, it's my visit day. Bitch, I done waited all week for this shit to happen. And you need to tell me, they done locked this bitch down. We ain't going on no visits, because bro, over there kidnapping somebody in 10.
Damn.
Man, I almost sent bro a kite, boy. But I knew he wasn't gonna be there about time. I knew he was going to stay with his ass somewhere under the jail when he did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that shit, he got the whole compound locked down, so I ain't gonna lie. So he was over there kidnapping, bro. You know what I'm saying?
How do you kidnap somebody in jail, though? That's because
he basically like kidnapping a celly. Like, he ain't getting his way in that bitch. And sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, I think the celly knew what was going on.
I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Kidnapping your celly crazy, bruh. If I'm that nigga celly, bruh, he can't go to sleep around me, bruh. Cause you not about to, I'm a grown ass man. First and foremost. You not about to think you not kidnapping me, any shit like that. Fuck no. I'm gonna play it smart if I got to. Shit. We could bump. If I get knocked out, alright, I'm gonna catch you another time, in another way. But you not, ain't none of that. No. You gonna have to take me out.
I think this was all a part of the plot. Sometimes
you gonna have to take me out.
He's gonna kill the celly or whoever he had, but he was to do certain shit. When they ain't even want to give him his way, he got tired of playing with their ass, boy. He straight up kidnapped him. Y'all don't want to do this? His ass gonna die. they scared as hell of that bitch. Like, damn, fool, they don't know what to do, but they locked the whole shit down and made everything. Fool, they made that shit be like, man, bro, like they made that shit crazy, fool. They made that shit crazy, fool. I ain't even gonna lie, fool. Like they made that shit hella crazy, fool.
Do you think if Bruh gets out, like, and tries to rap or does this blog thing,
then he
snitch? Like an easy W for Bruh.
I thought somebody said he told.
About him and everything
Basically
else,
said he told.
It would be so easy for him to have a lot of success on the internet.
Yeah, bro, anybody can do this shit. I swear to God, I feel like the BDs as a whole, bro, or people that's from our era, we got an advantage when it comes to that. Like, just being able to benefit off whatever the fuck was going on or talk about, or, you know, like, we got an advantage, bro. People want to hear our stories or watch us for whatever reasons. They're drawn to us, bro. And it's been like that for a lot of, like, years. Like, even when Foden first came out, like, for whatever reason, people just they rock with us for sure. You know what I'm saying? And, bro, he'll be at an advantage just being from where he from.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button and subscribe.
Who we got in here, man? God bless. All praise the Most High. Make sure y'all drink y'all water today. Eat y'all some good food. Take care of your mind. Thank God for another day. You know, practice some affirmations. Practice gratitude. All that good stuff, man. Write down in a journal. Just be good to yourselves.
you and your mom's relationship, like that's viral. Like she claims, you know, you wasn't taking care of. And I'm only asking this because you say you spend most of your money on taking care of people. Do you feel like you gave your mom what she deserved?
Yes. Yeah. That mom do like I did everything I could. Still is. Still is. Still is.
Because I can only imagine. I mean, me and my mom never went back and forth online, but I mean, just having everybody in the world in y'all business is like. I know
it goes back to me saying the upbringing different, and it goes back to me saying like me trying to transition into society. It's different. It's different. It's totally different. You know, but you know,
going back and forth with your mom online is different.
You come home.
That's for sure.
You drop back in, and you slowly figure the internet out. You get was it 3 girlfriends or 4 girlfriends? How you pull that off?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Man, I was just having fun.
3 girlfriends. Three girlfriends? One is hard enough. Talking about 3? Ooh, I'm good with 1. I'm good with 1. 3 of them talking all day at the same time? Is there any time for yourself? Like, to just chill? Like, and how can you even give all 3 of them all your time? Like, somebody gonna be entertaining somebody else. At least 1 out of the 3. Or 2. Line you up.
Any of them stay? Should one of them should? Oh, okay.
That just leaves the door open for more bullshit. I don't. Hell nah.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. No, I didn't know. I didn't want to disrespect nobody. You feel me?
Nah, she hung around. Everybody else was saying like you were trying to come.
So it wasn't for the cameras. That's
no,
what
I
I'm trying to get to.
I really tried. I really tried to make it really something that I feel like is needed in my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a family. Like my brother.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Because family.
Bruh, I get 2 maybe. 2 might be cool. It might be a lot. But 3? You need 3 hoes, bruh.
It's who loyal.
Them hoes pussy must be weak. Them hoes must be. Them hoes ain't fucking good.
I believe loyalty is.
After 2, I'll be.
I feel like if
Three women is
tired as fuck.
Probably not. I can control it. Like, so at nighttime, it's you and 3 women in the bed.
I don't focus on how we gonna do it.
Not like sex, but like when y'all go to bed, y'all go to bed together.
It don't matter how we gonna go do it. I might fall asleep in the little chair. You know, when you focus on who close to who.
So when they get into it, how do you
sit your motherfucking ass down? I ain't with that shit. Yeah, I don't play now. Yeah, I don't play here. I ain't with that shit because at the end of the day, you gotta understand, you gotta be structured. In order. I feel like any man should feel like this. You know what I'm saying? Even if you know how to be vulnerable. Like I feel like I'm one of them type of person. I can be, but I know how to, and a lot of niggas miss it. And women know. Women know when niggas soft. Niggas know. Women know when you're soft.
Yeah,
you can't be soft.
I ain't soft.
Like, niggas will try to put on this demeanor in front of everybody, right? And your woman know you. And then you'll get behind closed doors and you ain't the same no more. She know you soft, you fake it, like a white Jamaican. So listen,
my woman know I ain't soft. She know I'm. My woman chocolate.
I can't go through my stage before the most hard.
Fat booty, fat butt.
So now you kids?
Yeah, 10.
Wait, you got 10 kids? You bullshit.
I got 5. She got.
He got 10 kids.
Oh, okay. No, you got 5 and 5?
He got 5.
You bullshit.
I got 5. She got 5.
Oh, okay. No, you got 5 and 5? Oh, that's cool. Y'all like live together?
Well, not all of them, but majority.
Bruh, why the fuck do you want... I want a nice sized family, but bruh, you got 5 more kids than... Hey, you got it, bruh. You got it, bruh.
I got one.
You got the bag. You could afford that shit.
My daughter lost her mother 3 months ago.
God bless her. I hate to hear that, a baby growing up without their mother.
Now let's bounce around a little bit. About 3 weeks ago, you went on a rant, and you mentioned my name. I did an interview with Honeycomb. Honeycomb raised me and him got cool because I posted his music, and you know, like I was telling you, like relationship.
You know, we're gonna have moments we trolling here, but we also gonna keep it real, authentic, and like genuine. You heard? Like my heart go out to that baby and Finesse, because you know that baby, every baby needs a mama, every baby needs a daddy, like, so that hurts.
You did an interview with Rainwater, and y'all talked about Honeycomb a little bit. Oh, it's about to be
No, I didn't do another one.
Oh, but you did an interview with Rainwater. Y'all mentioned Honeycomb when he was in prison. He came home. You and Honeycomb were going back and forth on IG Live. We did an interview. We spoke on the situation. He said he felt like you left him for dead when he was in, and he was the one that got you. When you asked him about the Rap-A-Lot shit, he kind of gave him a word, and the rest is history.
Like I said, he ain't lying. Like at the beginning, he did. Like, but I ain't had no ill intention. Like, it ain't like I be friending him just to screw fuck with my tag. I had no ill intention. Man. Like I genuinely liked him. I was in the shoot, and I used to rap on dope shit. And niggas like, oh, you know, Honeycomb from Alabama. I'm like, nah, man, you like the third nigga. Then you see like Honeycomb from Alabama. They're like, yeah, man, check him out when you get out. Ooh, you get out, man, you hard, man. You really like him, man. You remind me so much of y'all just like, you know. And so when I got to Atlanta, Jailhouse, they had phone. So I was seeing, you know, all these Honeycomb niggas were talking about. So I reached out to him. They were like, you fuck with me. So I reached out. I seen him. You know, my guys say like, bro, fuck with you. Like, you always fuck with you. So I reached out to him. It was what it was. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie, bro, fuck with me in jail. Bro, fuck with me in jail. I ain't gonna never put no cap ass shit out. But like, it is what it is. And when I got out, I shot him a few dollars, but I don't feel like I did what I supposed to fast as he wanted me to do. You see what I'm saying? It was a situation where I was fresh out. I was only out like 2 or 3 days.
Make sure I don't get in trouble, Chad.
When I was finally able to talk to him, I was on my way to the airport. Now, man, I've been out 3 days. I don't know nothing about the airport. I don't know nothing about like no checking in, like scanning and shit. So I'm trying to do this shit. Christian with me like my man, but he on the phone. He want me to Zelle. I don't even know what the fuck Zelle is. I don't know what. So he's like, but can you don't send the name? And when I wasn't able to do it, when he wanted me to do it, it became a shit show. So it wasn't like I didn't want to do it. It was like, you gotta understand, like, you ain't gonna make me do that. I'm a man at the end of the day. Like, you ain't finna pressure me into doing nothing. I ain't no sucker. Wait, nigga. I said, wait. I'm on the way. I'm doing something. I ain't finna, oh man, never mind, man. It ain't take me that long, man. Man, nigga, hold on. I ain't with no feelings and shit, my boy. Yeah, I got kids to deal with feelings and shit, man. I ain't with all them feelings and shit, man. Wait, man. You're a grown ass man, man. Hold on. I got you. You know I'm in out 3, 4 days. Just wait. Hold on. I'm trying to be like, you know I got you. I literally got you. So time went on, and man, year went by, 1.5 years or some shit. Like, but I got like a 1.5 years away from the dope, and niggas got back to reaching out to me. I'm like, bro, finna come home, bro. I just wanna woo. I'm like, but y'all know I always been for that weed, bro. I always been for that. Like, anything that helps, bro, I'm with it. Like, after I learned the game, I'm like, of course, I'm with it. Like, I'm with it. Like, it makes money. Let's get it. It helps our family. Put food on the table. We're gonna keep our kids out the street. Let's get it. Like, what the fuck we doing? Like, let's get it. Get on the phone. Yeah, bro, I just feel like, okay, boom, boom, boom. You feel like that. I apologize as a man. You're right. I'm wrong. I should have, my orchestrator was given away. How can I make it right? But send me a Zelle. Send me something. Boom. I should like, what, 1,500, 2,000, some shit. Like, just on some cool chill shit, some shit. And I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking? So we texting back and forth a little bit, and it just started getting silent again. And then I remember he called me and asked me to pull up on his mama one day. That she didn't have nothing. He had cash out shit. And I wanted to do it, but I was in Memphis. And I called. She was like, I tried to get her to do it. And she was pregnant at the time. And I was like, damn, bro, I'm gonna do it when I get back there. When somebody, and I think it was just a time thing with me. But I think me and brother got a big misunderstanding. And he just feel like, you know, he should be more compensated. He ain't wrong, but I think he should be a little more patient. I think it's just a big misunderstanding. But you know, I ain't ducking shit. Like, I ain't with all this cotton food and shit. Like, I ain't with all this shit.
Yeah, I ain't with all that shit.
So if a nigga wants to smoke with whatever, like, I'm with whatever, with whoever. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't with no cotton or weed and all that shit. You respect me, I respect you. Fuck with me, I fuck with you. You don't like me, I don't like you. You won't do whatever you do. I'm gonna want that.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't disrespect you in our interview, though.
I'm talking about just in general.
Yeah, but you know, but you upset with the interview, though.
Nah, I was trolling you straight.
He didn't say too much. He was just like, I don't think whatever work.
But what I'm saying though, I ain't no bullshit. And because he didn't say it like how I'm talking. He didn't say it with, damn, I don't think we'll ever do a song with you. He said it as if, oh man, it was nothing. Man, like it's just, hell no, it's up there whoop. All out whoop. Like it's all out just, we see each other, it's just all out grenade launches and shit. Like just, nigga, fuck it.
Yeah.
Picked a great name, but your voice doesn't quite match it?
We have a fix.
VoiceMod gives you over 150 lag-free, real-time voice changers and unlimited soundboards.
Man, y'all not about to give me a strike for that shit.
So what ain't that deep to you?
Grown ass man, these niggas that I done real smoke with, that I done put to ease for less, way less. We talk, what problem do you see? After I explained my side, just when you get both sides, he said that I didn't compensate him enough.
Cobain Too Greedy says, appreciate you, fam.
Do you think it's good? So why you asking me these questions if I think this shit right or wrong? We both as men know that this shit wrong. Yeah.
Cobain Too Greedy says, appreciate you, fam.
I think from interviewing both of y'all, I feel like this is a conversation that needs to be had. Both of y'all signed the Rap-A-Lot, right? Is he signed the Rap-A-Lot? So
they both signed the Rap-A-Lot.
Oh shit, it just worked. Yeah, it just worked. I think
they never tried to sit y'all down, or they never tried to like. Yeah, even like after y'all go online.
They just keep them away. Shit, might as well. And then they can't really get at each other for real, because they tied in with the same people. So Them, they not in danger. They like can't be in danger. Because if he's with Rap a Lot, he's with Rap a Lot. Them niggas not gonna go at it. They might make them niggas put them up, put them up, put them up.
His authenticity. Stop it.
So you think Honeycomb Brazy, he's the one that turned down the tour?
I'm teasing.
All right, Big Mike, how's it going?
What's good, my boy? Cool.
Not much, man. Hold on, let me let them know, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button before we even get started, man. So, all right, man. So, it's been a long time coming. You've been out of jail now a few years, and you've been doing your thing on a lot of different shows. And I've been seeing you, and you got a dope story and everything you went through, man. So, I just thought I would kind of just take it back a little bit and just get to know you a little bit better, and what it was like for you growing up, man. So, can you take me back to those early days and what it was like for you?
See, like you already know, I grew up in Parkway. I grew up at O Block, Parkway Gardens, basically my whole life, So like when I come from a single mother. My mama got 6 kids, 5 boys, 1 girl. So it was hard for my mama. So it was like, we in the project. So I seen when I thought that's what we were supposed to be doing was the hustling. You know what I'm saying? The gangster stuff and stuff like that. So growing up, it was like my mama was by herself. She was out to work 2 jobs. Probably had to sell some weed.
Let's see, who just went live?
I used to be running the streets with my homie.
I'm gonna pop in a few of y'all lives.
You know what I'm saying? Like all the originals,
Show some love.
Oh, okay. So Platoon is in your age group?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Now, what was it like back then in O Block? Was it as violent as it became? Or was it more about hustling?
It was. Now, Parkway Garden always been known to be destructive, but it wasn't how, like, it is when we started getting the clout. You know what I'm saying? It got worse when we started getting clout. So it was like back then, it was like, it was money flowing through there. We was making a lot of money. You feel me? But it's always been, like, problems and trouble. Like, we always been busting crackheads' heads open, throwing rocks at the police cars. You feel me? Like, we was doing bad stuff, but not to the extreme like how it is today. Like, it got a little bit out of hand.
We're going to pop in and
I hear that. So who were some of your
support a few of our
like I said,
comrades?
5, Platoon.
Who's 5?
That's Trey 5.
Trey 5, okay.
Yeah, that's Trey 5. So, Aaron, you feel me? Motherfucker like DP. Like, them like, all the, like, the originals. Boo Man, Cortez, you know what I'm saying? Them, like, all the originals who I personally grew up with.
We trying to reach 500 followers, man.
Okay, now, was there ever any GDs in O Block? Or was O Block always BDs?
I need 195.
Like a BD or MC hood or something. I mean, GD or MC hood or something like that. And the old heads came over and started taking it over, but it was still some lingering, you know what I'm saying? GDs, we had a few stones up and up, you know what I'm saying? All up until O got killed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Ain't shit else up in here but this.
They had stones. They had stones and MCs in O Block. Okay. I never knew that. See, you learn something different every day, right?
So if you ain't this, go ahead and move around, So everybody that was GD or what?
I wonder, was Michelle Obama a MC? Does anybody know if Michelle Obama was MC, BD, or Stone? Or was she folk? She was GD.
But something else, they became BD.
Cause she
was
from
OD
Parkway.
Your first friend that you lost?
The first friend that I lost? Nah, the first friend that I ever lost was Reezy.
Breeze?
No, Reezy.
Reason?
Yeah, Reezy.
Reezy.
It was one of our homies. Used to get money and stuff. He got killed in 2009.
Oh, okay.
That was the first friend I lost. That was 2009. Oh, he get killed in 2011.
Okay. That was okay. How old were you when this happened?
At that time, I was in jail. I was locked up. I was 19 years old in 2009. I was locked up for armed robbery.
Now you do lose a couple friends before OD, but OD was a major person.
Major.
In O Block.
He was.
And when he dies, the whole block gets named after him, and everything changes. I even see even younger guys talk about OD, even though they were like really little. You know what I'm saying? Like they remember, like the change and everything that happened after he passed away. So how did that affect you? And what was the environment like when that happened?
I mean, it affected me a lot because OD was one of my best friends out there. You know what I'm saying? It was like all the time. It used to be like me, him, and Trey 5, like all the time. You feel me? Like, and my homie Aaron, my homie DP, like all that.
Didn't they say Trey 5 told her something?
I know his mama personally. Like I used to be at his crib. I spent the night over there. So it definitely hit hard, and I was locked up when it happened. And I still had the same mind that I did back then, and I started lashing out like, what? They didn't kill my homie. So I got into a lot of fights. I spit a CO's face, all type of stuff. I added more time on to my sentences. I had to get that time back.
Chelino Sanchez is on stage wearing his trademark hat and gripping the mic as the crowd cheers to a corrido. Out of nowhere, a man from the audience hands him a folded note. Chelino opens it, reads quickly, and for a brief moment his face changes. He wipes the sweat from his brow, nods slightly.
I think I seen this a while back, man. I wanted to come back here, like.
And then does something unbelievable. He keeps singing like nothing happened. That video has become legendary.
You see the fear in his eyes after he read that shit, bro.
But what was in the note? Who sent it? And why do so many believe it was the warning that sealed his fate? The audience had no idea. But Chelino Sanchez was living the final hours of his life. To understand how it all came to this and why Chelino's story terrifies people, we need to go back.
How? Like, bruh, like, I would have shit on myself, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not the toughest in the world, bruh. I know I'm not. The toughest niggas is usually the ones that be dying, bruh. I'm not one of the toughest niggas in the world, bruh. I get a note, say I'm performing, and some shit about to go down, I'm gonna shit on myself, bro. I would have passed out right there on the stage, bro. I wouldn't have even been able to finish that song.
For the cartels, always in the shadow of death. He was born Rosalino Sanchez Felix on August 30th,
I hope he had someone. Hopefully he was able to go down shooting or something, bro. Like he could have took somebody with him.
By his teens, violence had already touched his life. At 15, he allegedly shot and killed a man who had raped his sister, an act of vengeance that forced him to flee. With authorities after him, Chile.
Ooh, what? W him. I would have did the same thing.
Crossed north through Tijuana and eventually made his way into the United States. Arriving in California in the late 1970s, he carried both big dreams and a dark past. With little education, he worked any job he could find, washing dishes, selling cars, even dabbling in small-time drug dealing and smuggling migrants. Trouble followed him, and in the early 80s he spent a short time in prison. But it was behind bars that Chelino discovered his true calling, writing corridos. Surrounded by criminals and narco inmates with incredible stories, he began turning their lives into songs. Once free, he poured all his energy into music. His voice was unpolished and gritty, which he
DXD_Shiggy says,
shout out Shiggy.
Much love.
Much love, gang.
South Central LA. The songs were raw and violent.
God bless you.
For Mexican immigrants, there was something about this
God gave us another day with air in our lungs.
Word of mouth spread fast.
It's a lot to be appreciated for.
Small label was performing anywhere he could. Weddings, quinceañeras, crowded clubs. Slowly, he built a loyal fan base on both sides of the border. His big breakthrough came after a night that nearly killed him. On January 25th, 1992, during a packed show in Coachella, a man in the crowd shot Chelino twice at close range. The shooter was Eduardo Gallegos, and he hit Chelino.
Coachella, California?
Chaos exploded. Bleeding, Chelino drew his own .45.
So he got killed in
defense. By the end, he was seriously wounded. One bystander was dead, and the gunman was caught. For most singers, that would have been the end. For Chelino, it was the beginning. News of the shootout spread, and instead of destroying his career, it turned him into a living legend. Sales of his tapes skyrocketed. Just weeks later, fans lined up 6 hours early to see the man who had survived a gunfight on stage. In their eyes, Chelino wasn't just singing about fearless outlaws. He was one. By then, he had earned a formidable title, El Rey del Corrido, the king of corridos. He wasn't the first Mexican artist to sing about drug lords, but he redefined.
Well, he was living like that, for real, for real.
The genre with life and death authenticity. As one journalist put it, he was the undisputed king of the narco corrido. In an era of pop music, Chelino gave voice to the immigrants, hustlers, and narcos who saw their own lives reflected in his songs.
Sheesh.
This is Chelino's gift and his curse. He sang the ugly truth with such force that people couldn't ignore him, including perhaps some very dangerous people. For his fans, Chelino was a folk hero, a man who rose from poverty and crime without ever hiding where he came from. As his fame grew, people wondered how long he could keep tempting fate in the violent world of early 90s Mexico. Would the outlaws he sang about one day turn on him? Chelino recovered like a warrior, and once fully healed, returned to the stage in the same year. The night of May 16th, 1992.
So this is last night?
To Culiacan, Sinaloa. It was a triumphant but risky.
He went back to.
Warned him not to return, knowing
he shouldn't have went back to Sinaloa. I wouldn't. Hey, he got some nuts. He got some nuts on him, bro. No diddy. I wouldn't have went back. Oh, let me fix something. I think my I'm not even playing no game right now. I'm just chatting for real, for real. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They wouldn't have had to tell me twice. Don't come? Okay. I stay in America. They love me over here. Had he stayed here, they probably would have found a way to get to him eventually, depending on how bad they want him. Cause you know they be a little all over. Ain't no telling where they be at, you know. But he should have kept his ass in the States.
But Chelino could not resist performing for his people. The venue was Salon Bugambilias, a hot, crowded club packed with fans eager to see their legend on stage. Around midnight, the music was in full swing. Chelino was mid-set, singing with his band. The atmosphere was festive, but also tense.
That's that shit I don't like. Don't like. Don't like.
A man walked up to the stage and handed Chelino a folded note. At first, nothing seemed unusual since fans often sent requests. But in the grainy video that survives, once Chelino read the paper, his expression changed. His eyes wide and slightly open.
Ooh.
Jaw tightened. For a moment, he looked like a
He knew it.
Man who had just seen a ghost.
Look at him.
Crumpled the note in his hand. Gave it.
He looked real nervous, bruh. I promise you, bruh. I would have, my bowel movements on that stage would have been all over, bruh.
Small nod, and then carried on singing Alma Enamorada as if nothing had happened. Those close to the stage felt the tension immediately, but most of the crowd had no idea. Witnesses later claimed the note carried a chilling warning. If Chelino kept singing, he would not leave alive.
He would not leave
Sure
alive.
said, since the contents were never.
Why you kept singing, bro? I would have been like, hey, y'all. Thank y'all It was a good night. Adios. Gracias.
Confirmed. But given what followed, the message seems tragically clear. Chelino acted like a man who understood his fate, and yet, in an ultimate act of defiance, he finished the set. For another half hour, he sang with passion, even managing to smile at the crowd. The show ended to wild applause. Chelino took his final bow in Culiacan to the sound of cheers, knowing what likely awaited him outside. That note has since become legendary. It has been replayed millions of times and debated endlessly. But as the night turned into the early morning of May 17th, one question remained. Who had sent the warning, and would they follow through? Chelino did not have to wait long for the answer. In the early hours of May 17th, 1992, only hours after leaving the stage, Chelino Sanchez's fate finally caught up with him. Around 1 or 2 a.m., he left Salon Bugambilias with his brothers, a cousin, and some friends in a Ford sedan. The show was over, and they were likely heading off to celebrate. But on the dark outskirts of Culiacan, their car was suddenly stopped. A convoy of black Suburbans cut them off. Armed men stepped out, flashing what looked like state police IDs. Their leader told Chelino their commander wanted to see him. There was no choice. Surrounded and outgunned, Chelino went with them. He told his companions not to worry, that he'd be back later. He climbed into one of the SUVs and disappeared into the night.
And never was seen again.
Standing on the roadside, terrified and powerless. What happened over the next few hours remains a mystery. At dawn, 2 farmers discovered a body dumped by an irrigation canal near Highway 15.
Damn.
With deep marks on his wrists where he had been tied. 2 bullets to the back of the head had ended his life. It was Rosalino Sanchez, just 31 years old. News of his murder spread instantly across Culiacan and then Los Angeles, where his fan base was huge. People were shocked and devastated, though not entirely surprised.
Why they do this to him though? Why they do this to him though? Was he? Why they do that to him? Why y'all do that to your own people, bruh? I get my people do it to my people do it to each other too. But why y'all be doing it to each other too? Like, this nigga was going up. Y'all had Money Sign Sway going up, and then he died, got killed. Money Sign Sway was
gunned down.
That boy.
Chelino's death felt like one of his own songs brought to life. The police offered little explanation, and the investigation went nowhere. In the Mexico of the early 90s, justice was rarely served in cases that smelled of cartel involvement. But why it happened? Let's dive down into the theories.
Yeah, why did it happen?
One theory focused on his lyrics. Many believe Chelino sang about the wrong cartel figure without asking permission, which in that world was a serious mistake. In the narco corrido scene, if you mention a powerful trafficker, you need their blessing, often secured by payment. By making...
See, that'd be that... That's crazy.
Without approval, he likely crossed a line with the wrong man. And in Culiacan, that could have meant someone tied to the Sinaloa cartel, which controls the city. Could the note have been their message, warning him to stop? Another theory looks back at Chelino's violent past. As a teenager, he killed the man who had assaulted his sister. Rumors
he ain't wrong for that.
Forgotten that they had cartel ties. Some believe they waited for their chance, and when Chelino returned to Sinaloa, they took it. Another theory points to the Coachella shooting. Chelino wounded his attacker, Eduardo Gallegos, and killed a man named Claudio Carranza. Both were later linked to cartel circles, and their associates may have wanted payback. Still, the connection remains shaky. Perhaps the most
he should have kept his ass in the States.
The men who stopped Chelino after his final show claimed to be state officers.
It's not enough
but they
to
wasn't.
Tactical.
Man, could y'all share this? Y'all share this with your friends, family, y'all loved ones, man.
The cops on a cartel's payroll to do the job. The lack of investigation and the silence of authorities only fuel suspicions of police complicity. In the end, no one was ever arrested for Chelino's murder. Many in Sinaloa probably know the truth, but it's too dangerous to speak about. For his fans, though, this was more than just the death of a singer. It was the making of a legend. He had lived by the gun and died by it. The note, the kidnapping, the execution, all of it turned Chelino into a larger-than-life figure, immortalized in the very way his songs had foretold. That night in Culiacan, reality and corrido myth collided, creating a story so dramatic it would be told for decades to come. Chelino Sanchez's death may have silenced the man, but it only amplified the legend. In the wake of his 1992 murder, he became an icon of Mexican popular culture, especially among the Mexican-American community that had embraced him first. Some called him the Mexican Tupac Shakur, a comparison that
Mexican Tupac Shakur.
Murals of Chelino appeared on walls in Los Angeles and Sinaloa. Young men copied his look, tilting their hats to the side and wearing boots, imitating the pistol-toting balladeer. Yet the question still remained. Who sent that deadly note? Why was Chelino marked for death? The answers may forever be buried in silence. What is certain is this. Chelino Sanchez's voice still echoes, and the legend of the King of Corridos will never die. Subscribe to Informe Secreto to continue exploring the hidden story.
I ain't gonna lie. Buddy ass was living a crazy ass life.
Stories behind power. Real stories told unfiltered, because what you don't see also
That's
controls
wild.
See you soon.
Speaking of trophy system, I heard phase is over.
Oh no.
Like how I did that transition, right?
That's an hour.
I heard phase is over. And you know.
An hour of Oh, lock this nigga up.
Trapmore gang, the news has just come out. Okay, it's not quite the news that a lot of people were waiting for, but it's very close. The news has just come out that David is apparently likely to be indicted in the Celeste Rivas murder. Okay, this has just hit TMZ absolutely everywhere. This was just a few hours ago. Okay, I'll rush.
Lock him up.
Some situation, but they're saying that people
throw it away.
Now it's time for the grand jury to get busy. This says Singer David will likely face murder charges for the death of Celeste Rivas, and that's because the grand jury that's hearing the case will be asked to hand down an indictment. Sources are telling TMZ. There was a report last month that the grand jury was an investigative grand jury. The grand jury that helps authorities gather evidence, but one that does not indict.
He should be
jailed.
jailed
To subpoena and then force uncooperative witnesses to testify. But
for the rest of his life.
Has been hearing witnesses in the Celeste Rivas murder is actually one that will vote on indictments, and multiple sources tell TMZ that the authorities, including prosecutor Beth Silverman, believe that David was involved in the death of Rivas. TMZ broke the story earlier this month that David's day-to-day manager, Robert Morgenroth, testified for days. A TMZ reporter heard Morgenroth tell his lawyer in the courtroom hallway that Silverman was very pushy as to why he didn't call the police. He said he responded by saying it wasn't his responsibility, and his job was to make sure that David's tour kept going. Grand juries generally do what prosecutors want, in no small part because the target, in this case David, has no right to present a defense. There was also talk in the courtroom hallway. The grand jury hear witnesses in February, so don't expect a quick indictment. You might be out here for a few months before these charges actually get delivered. Now, there's been a lot of hate, there's been a lot of negativity surrounding TMZ in the way that they've been pushing stories. They seem to put things out there and then wheel them back in and then confuse people. And a lot of people think that TMZ are running defense for David because the head honcho at TMZ, Harvey, apparently has some kind of friendship with David's lawyer Blair Burke. But it sounds like things are moving forward, and I don't think there is going to be any way to escape justice in this situation, unfortunately. I think it might take some time, but I don't think there's any escape. Now, let's have a look at some of the responses.
Take some time. How much more time they need?
This is super viral today, right? So this is the Celeste subreddit. They're saying David likely to be indicted by the grand jury in the Celeste Rivas murder case. He was saying it boggles my mind that he hasn't even been arrested yet. He had a 14-year-old's dead body in his car and was clearly in a relationship with her. A regular person would have been arrested and be prosecuted for homicide. There is a dead child, and this MFer is running around free. I agree with that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Found in this situation. Okay, so one of the best ways to get out of a legitimate charge in this country is on procedural technicalities, and it's a good thing that they're not rushing, but also, like, it's been months. It has actually been months. This happened, like, they found the body in September. This is, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's just crazy. Okay, they're calling out Robert. They're posting Robert's picture saying his whole team needs to be charged. I'm not gonna disagree with that, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna disagree with that. They're saying bye-bye David. They're saying likely. We need some concrete. It's very ambiguous wording. It does give a rough idea when to expect big moves. But TMZ has been known to cap. I'm not gonna lie. TMZ has been known to cap. Okay, we're saying this is a good source for the grand jury process in California. I encourage anyone unfamiliar with it to read the article. Should we check it out? Should we read the article and find out how this grand jury process works? Okay, I think maybe we should. All right, people saying, I'm telling you, I swear if TMZ is making this one up, I will scream into every void imaginable. I hope before February we will see more. But at this point, I'll take it as long as Celeste can finally have justice in this case. Thanks for the share and keep up
justice for that baby.
I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like prosecutors love putting like bodies and cases on people on like really significant
justice
things.
for that.
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised if this is my prediction. I think he's gonna get arrested for murder on Valentine's Day. That's just my opinion. Valentine's Day 2026.
On Valentine's Day.
Let's have a little look then at how a grand jury works. Is this we got time for all this? We got time for all this? I think we got time for all this. Let's break it down really
to be funny.
In California, grand jury is a legal process that commonly is used in federal and serious state
cases. Why wouldn't they just grab his ass now?
Convene to determine whether there is sufficient evidence to charge or indict an individual for a criminal offense. So they're convening to basically look at the evidence and say, is there enough here to indict David? Now everyone's saying, how's he not been arrested? How's he not been arrested? Well, this is why. Perhaps it is because there's so much evidence. They need that time to get through it. Saying grand juries are different from a jury, technically known as the petty jury, a criminal jury trial, whereas the petty jury, that's petite, like French, small. Whether you are guilty or innocent, the grand jury's job is to determine whether there's probable cause to believe that you may have even committed a crime. Okay, so we kind of get the gist of what a grand jury is. It's made up of a certain number of citizens from the county, and they have to determine whether or not charges should be brought against you in certain criminal cases and inquire into matters of civil concern in the county. That's not important for this, but basically, grand juries are an arm of the court, okay, and they take the criminal function of grand juries, not the civil function. I think that's what's more relevant here. Okay, so California prosecutors must bring felony charges in one of two ways. They can hold a preliminary hearing for a judge or magistrate, at which you are present and represented by a criminal defense lawyer. The judge determines after the hearing.
Lock him up. Lock him up.
They might hold a grand jury proceeding, which you are not present, so David is not present, he's not privy to what is going on in the grand jury. He is simply at home quaking his boots, wondering what the hell is going on. If the jury decides there is probable cause to try you for the crime, then you will be charged for a document called an indictment. Unlike preliminary hearing, grand juries are held before you appear for an arraignment, and it says indictments in California, the vast majority of felony charges are brought through the preliminary hearing or information process, not through grand juries or criminal indictments. But, and this is where it's relevant for this story, it says district attorneys are more likely to use the grand jury indictment process if any of the following are true. There is a high public interest in the case, correct. Preliminary hearing will take more time than a grand jury hearing, and that I'm not sure about. The prosecution plans to call witnesses who are children, that could be true, who for other reasons would not do well under the cross-examination that will occur at a preliminary hearing, before the case against you seems weak, and a prosecutor wants a chance to test it out before jury. I'm not gonna lie, that could be true. They could be saying that this case is weak. It's so much circumstantial evidence, we haven't actually got anything really concrete. Can't rest straight away. Let's see what the grand jury thinks about it. Where it says the case involves any wrongdoing by a public office holder and or the witnesses are incarcerated in a state prison. Unfortunately not on number 6. Unfortunately not currently.
Is this nigga going to jail?
Basically, we don't know whether it's going to be a federal case yet, alright, but basically, if he transported her...
And when?
Specifically, the hearsay rule doesn't imply an indictment proceedings to a small test in counties with population, so there should be at least 14 jurors voting on this. The vote of the jurors doesn't need to be unanimous for indictment to be issued. Yeah, no shit, right? The prosecutor, that's her job as a prosecutor, right? But it is interesting that we're hearing that, whether or not we believe TMZ's reporting, whether or not we believe it. I think Valentine's Day 2026, that should be my prediction, right? In my opinion. Right?
Valentine's Day, bro. Fuck Valentine's Day. Get this nigga now, bro. Like, what the fuck? Fuck all the trying to be funny shit and get the nigga on Valentine's Day. Nigga, get that nigga now, bro.
Is progress, yes, progress indeed. Justice isn't swift, unfortunately. He's saying hallelujah. Let's hope this happens sooner than February, right? It's surprising it's taken that long, but it's so much evidence to get through. We're still here months on. I'm still making videos about new stuff that we're finding. Okay, the weird scrapbook, like it's crazy. The amount of stuff we're finding is crazy. So the TMZ is making this one up. Are we really talking about? People are posting on TikTok, they're saying David is going to jail for no charges. Now that's not true, okay? They're saying no, he's not, title's misleading. Not really at fault to anyone at TMZ, these are really misleading title, but he is most likely going to be implicated and they will recommend murder charges. We haven't even left the investigative grand jury as far as public eye knows. We are aware that Beth Silverman suspects him and wants charges brought against David for a while now, so the article doesn't give any new information, and at the bottom it says we might not see anything till February, okay? This is another post about it that's been going around on the David Idiot thread, which is a bit more free speech. Okay, they're saying tomorrow will be 1 year since David took the chill photos.
Nigga got another, they about to get a nigga another 4 or 5 months. And the nigga got another 4 or 5 months of saying he going to jail. I need to see mugshots at this point.
It bothered me, but it definitely was on my conscience. I got phone calls, I got texts from every.
let's watch this. Should I play some Arc Raiders?
However, the thrill of fireworks can feel like summer without it.
Hold on. Hopefully I don't get no copyright for this weak ass song.
Colorful fireworks display. However, the thrill of fireworks can be dangerous. Here are the top 10 fireworks safety tips to follow while setting them off at home.
You say you in the field, bitch, well 22 the gardener. You should've took the safer route and got yourself a sparkler. You think that I was Jesus, keep that tool like I'm a carpenter. What? She could be Sabrina Carpenter. I'd still fart on her. You ain't drinking, smoking, yeah, well guess what, we don't give a fuck. Since he got nerfed, I think that something's up, he's moving like a club. I promise you the fireworks, in my hand it's finna bust. You can't even ball your fist, how you finna rep the glove? Shots my...
Adam. Now, if he beat your ass, he got every right to whoop your ass. He got every right to put you as soon as he see you.
Folks on Vernon Ave, yeah, they known to set trip. But last time you was in the county was for beating on your bitch. Put a carrot in a...
This is personal now. You getting real personal. I think it was kind of, I don't think, it's not, I don't think this is going to go too well. I don't think this is going to go too well.
A man's ass, I think you like dick. You making LA look bad with them smoke shop fits. Hey, I just hit...
No, that was funny as fuck.
The shawarma truck with my llama tuck. I fell off my bike 1,000 times, ain't lose an arm or none. Ain't like that you switched on me, you even turned on Spody face. You the reason gangbangers should never ever own grenades. I was trying to take you out the trenches, keep you out the feds. When I said I'd be a helping hand, this wasn't what I meant. Munchie B can see that he's retarded. That shit takes some talent. Couldn't read the warning label, so he took it as a challenge. How Lupe your manager when both of y'all illiterate? The backshots made the room smell like pupusas when I hit that shit. Now you the first person that I call when I hit a lick. Cause he won't leave no evidence, cause he ain't got no fingerprints. You already ducking my fade.
Cobain Too Greedy says, thank you, fam.
He gotta fight that nigga for extras. Gotta fight that nigga. You gotta fight that nigga, bro. I gotta watch this, bro. Where's the short version of it?
Here, watch out. These guys are gonna come in here. What?
I gotta see that shit wasn't popping up. That's an hour. I really don't feel like reacting and watching no... What? This ain't real, right?
Call of Duty new skins. So Operator Bundle, Gorlock the Destroyer. Includes the Devastator Rifle Blueprint, Mini Gorlock Charm, the Crushing...
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That... You gotta be... She probably got a nice bag for that, though. No sprinting with this skin. If you look at it, your health bar goes down.
So Operator Bundle, Gorlock the Destroyer. Includes the Devastator Rifle Blueprint, Mini Gorlock Charm, the Crushing Embrace Finisher. Bro, what is this? Oh my god. Call of Duty new skin.
Why is bro watching the water pouring?
No way.
Water pouring championship?
Stop. The moment might be too big. He's sweating. The lights might be too bright. No way he thinks it's full.
Nice.
Oh no! Ooh. He's the GOAT. If he calls it off, he's LeBron. Oh. Wait. Oh.
What the fuck
He's
am I
gotta
watching?
be cheating. No way. Stop. Yo.
We have
The
more.
moment might be too big. He's sweating. The lights might be too bright.
Face it, you don't sound like a veteran space raider. No one believes you're...
Defenses, at least Memphis, they like to go kind of show their coverages. They're going one high right here. We got a little pivot route by Sal right here. He's going to find some space. It's man, though, so Luis probably unless he checks. He checked to a man.
This how you know a nigga really a rock star. Niggas be slumped in the leather.
I knew you was recording. I can tell by the way.
This one too cropped.
A jacket from his P.O. box and instantly regretted it.
Bought some J's from Marlon. Hey, good looking, cuz He's letting me know we want to roll the blood and shit.
Alright. Damn, that bitch hard. Damn, wait, that bitch hard. Wait, no! No! This one too cropped. I love this one. Give me that.
I bet this messing my J's. Bought some J's from Marlon.
He said some... What?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you see Emerald on the track, you pit maneuver, okay? Off the rib.
I'm behind Emerald. Current shady that's in front of me.
Stay on that right side, I'm on your left.
Someone's getting pit maneuvered. I think it's a family of four.
Dude, are you that mad about losing? Fuck off! Oh my god, get off of me! Dude, imagine trying to push me and you fucking suck. Oh my god.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you see Emerald on the track, you pit maneuver, okay? Off the rib.
That King over there with you. King gonna turn you up, fool. He gonna talk about me like a dog. He might tell you my address, but don't bring your ass over there now. Don't bring your ass. I got shit from 2 streets over now. Don't bring your ass over there now thinking it's gonna, you better. It's gonna take you an army. It's gonna take you an army. You better bring you a motherfucking army, nigga. That King over there with you.
That nigga funny.
Yo, nigga on the set. Bro, come on, we got hella shit going on right now, but on the set we can get that in. What's up, though? Look, bro, don't
What's up, though?
You niggas way too many times. I need to go see a doc. I pour too many lines. I know probably running him up if you just give me time. Everybody got their blue check when they gon' give me mine. What the fuck is that?
He cut it off.
Yo, nigga on the set. Bro, come on, we got hella shit going on right now, but on the set we can get that in. What's up, though? Look, bro, don't get hard on the line, cause
How does DKOD's refurbish a PlayStation 3? The first step is to test the console.
These hoes about to fuck me. Look
What
what
the
I
fuck?
read, nigga.
Damn, bro, you girl the G5 on the 9.5.
What the fuck?
You a hoe ass nigga. You used to always smoke tails with us. These hoes about to fuck me.
Look, I'm gonna show you what he's gonna do to you. Nero, he's just on the go. All right, he's just on the go. Make sure, maintain that ankle health. All right. Don't want you to get hurt. What? Man, don't push off me. What's your problem, boy? Hit it. Bro, I told you what he was gonna do. I told you what Jamar was gonna do. What? What happened? Look,
This
I'ma show
nigga
you
got
what
the
he's gonna
shoulder
do to you.
pads and everything. Don't let me get that shit.
Just losing perspective, like.
Nigga, you are lost. You are fucking running racks? What the fuck? How can I hold? I'm on punt.
Good friend from Ohio State. Still ref, I'm on point.
Yo, fellas, right here, man. How can I hold? I'm on punt. Yo, fellas, right here.
How much is that?
For you, 50%.
Everything 50%. Accessory. You gotta check on your fist.
For you, 50% off.
I can't.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, he ass.
I
didn't think I would have somebody that was just so fast.
I literally just couldn't control.
There you go.
What's up, y'all? Just got my chain in from Icy's Pyramid.
AMP Bobble Cup Challenge.
If Davis can do it, I can do it.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. And why am I actually watching this?
AMP Bobble.
It took 9 minutes. I'm.
Fuck out of here.
Hey, we had 305 kicks. I don't get no fuck. Check it out. I'm on dead, I'm out the grade. Y'all pull up. I'm gonna bang it out with y'all ass. I'm on dead. Come on. Hey, we had 305 kicks. I don't get no fuck. Check it out. I'm on dead, I'm out the grade. Y'all pull up. I'm gonna bang it out with y'all ass.
Y'all pull up, bang it out with y'all ass. What's some other video? What's happening in the world, man?
Let's do. Zoo, come here. Ain't that Zoo? Come here, let's do. Let's do. Man, ain't no way you get on my line like that, man. Don't even join it, man. Damn, man. I'm disappointed. Damn, let's do. Damn, man. He want to get on the live with me, man. I'm bored, Zoo. Zoo, I'm bored. Okay, man. Come on, man. Get on the live, man. Don't do that. Remember coming up on the music off there. You a sissy. You a hoe. One of my stories. Look, I ain't playing. I just got that. I ain't tripping. Bitch, I just got out. I ain't tripping. I'm taking 50 at a time. Ain't no press. Get out. Source of money. Why you going for?
This video smell like Black Lives, man. We just move on. Yo, y'all see Blueface? Blueface jumped in the drama. Castanet tweeted out that he's single, he'll never be in a relationship again. It seems like him and his girl Gigi have gone through a separation. She put that I left and I want to get an internet unless it takes calls, married about fake Twitter posts and saying I never cheat on you. You know that. Never dealt with that man. Play a sympathetic role somewhere else, please. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought there was gonna be more of a follow up on both sides of this. I know she's gonna be. Here's what I think is gonna happen. I think he's about to delete that post. I don't think he streams for the rest of the year. I think he's gonna stream maybe a couple weeks since January or something like that. He's gonna delete that post. She's gonna delete hers. They'll get back together. What that's telling me, if that happens, don't know if it will, but if it happens, toxic enough, right? And one that, you know, I've been there, but you always want to keep the internet out of your relationship issues and problems because now they're picking sides. Like, people love Kai, so you know you can't tweet this out and go back to shore. You know why? Everything that happens wrong with you, she's gonna get blamed for. She's gonna always feel that pressure. She won't be happy. You won't be happy. Yeah, it's probably grand old, right? Anyway, we seen a little TJ troll. He said a lot of things that y'all thought a lot of things y'all thought I did wrong. So agent like fine wine, right? And then Blueface jumped in and said, "Listen, man, Castanet's a goddamn crybaby. He act funny with everybody he came up with and wonder why he got mental health problems. Stop choosing fame over real relationships, and you niggas will be okay. Stop letting fame change you, and you'll never like. Stop letting fame change you. You'll never like what you want. I'll never switch up on people. I started with. I'm from schoolyard crip, not Hollywood. He said, you see me, you gonna see them every time. Now, Blueface, it's not a good thing. Blueface is also a person who seems to be rejecting growth. Blueface, you could grow up from being a gang member. Like, there's people who are now in corporate America that's doing corporate business that at a certain age they were gangbanging. You seem so pot committed to let people know that you still the nigga from the block. You went to jail and you got a bunch of tattoos in jail just to prove, like, at this point you should be trying to elevate your brand. You got a decent brand. Well,
he ain't lying.
But, you know, I don't believe Blueface is anything but real. Honestly. Legit. But Blueface has a little bit of social syndrome. The more successful they get, the more they keep trying to prove, not necessarily to us, but the more they're trying to get back to
the streets
where they supposed to start from. Definitely Blueface. I don't know if Soldier started bombing. But my thing with Blueface is, if you didn't start out with all these tattoos and you was on the set,
you gotta elevate your mind, brother.
Why get successful and then do that? Feels like you're trying to revert, you know? But then I heard him speak about the tattoos. Blueface talks jail tattoos. I think he was talking about it with a streamer recently. Yeah, that's new cuts. And basically he was like, yo, the tattoos wouldn't hit the same if I got them outside. Let me see, it's probably a little last week. Yeah, I think this is right. Yeah, him and Kiki Palmer.
I need to do my push-ups tonight.
Now I gotta ask you about the tattoos. When did this begin in the gym? Was this like day 2?
Maybe like 8 months, because I got like one at a time.
And what made you just do it? Was you just kind of trying to pass the time? Was you trying to like let people know I'm crazy?
I always tell myself, get over, you want to you know?
Okay.
So being in jail just kind of made me feel like I didn't have no reason not to do it. I'm in prison. I ain't got no job interview.
Now I gotta ask you about the tattoos.
I think I went a little bit more in depth. Oh, no.
Did you ever get in any fights in jail?
Oh, yeah.
Seriously?
See my face?
Yeah, what does that have to do with fighting? Did you ever get in any fights in jail?
Blueface, Neon.
Who we got in the chat,
Did you ever get in any
man?
fights in jail? My face? Yeah, what does that have to do with fighting?
I don't know. I don't know.
Did you ever... Oh, you want about the Walgreens?
Oh, it's fucking Washington Nationals over there. So one thing about the
Washington
like,
Nationals.
how you guys are doing them, they're backwards too. So of course they look fucked up. But when you see me, it's like, oh damn, that's a no nation. You got all the spots on. You feel me?
I feel you. Oh, you want...
There's more to love with YouTube Music Premium.
Alright.
Listen to
Y'all are trying to get me.
Yeah, I get it. Anyway, the point what I'm trying to make is that Blueface is against growth, right? Like, I remember there's a clip out there, and I'll just speak about it if I can't find it. He said that he was trying to get as much tattoos while in jail on his face because that's the place to get it. He felt it's more real to get the tattoos in jail. You get me? And he said when he realized he was getting out, he was trying to get more. And for him, it's kind of like about authenticity. Like he wanted to get jailhouse tats. And when you kind of think about that mentality for a guy who came from that type of place, bro, you could have shot somebody before you got famous and went to jail and get the tattoos if that's what you wanted. Why do you wait to get successful? You get to be in a position where now you can do a lot of things for your family and for other people, and then you want to kind of now appeal or kind of like really sink into all that hood shit.
He
so
tripping.
Blueface look like he like, bro, for Blueface staying in the same spot.
He tripping.
I don't think that's being real. Now here's the thing: cutting people off or switching up on people. I'm not saying that's real either. However, as you grow, you have to realize who can't grow with you. I always say this, man, and it's not necessarily in defense of Kai, because I don't know who Kai is cut off, and I don't know if Kai do act funny with people or Kai. I don't know. I remember getting to the point I was getting to. I used to have a couple motherfuckers who used to be with me. I used to be a DJ in college. Bro, like we graduate, but like we live a couple miles off campus. We still throwing parties. College kids coming through, having a good time. My homies, we kind of like a year or two out, remove the college type shit. They still just trying to fuck with the college chicks. Like, you know what I mean? They just trying to, like, for them it's just all about getting bitches. And I remember I was just like, yo, listen, these are my niggas, but I had to go another way. Yo, I gotta go put some work in. I gotta go make some YouTube videos. I gotta go. Sometimes you gotta stop hanging with niggas if their mentality can't go with you. That's a fact. You can't take everybody with you. That's impossible. That don't mean you switched up. That means at some point you guys had a similar path and then you gotta separate. Casanat has clearly, he's uberly focused to get to a point of success that, bro, you might have to leave a couple niggas behind. Being real is not allowing people to sabotage your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, sabotage your life. You gotta sometimes move on. So I don't believe that's the reason, right? But of course, Blueface, the way he sees it, because he's like, when you see me, you gonna see schoolyard grip. I'll never switch up on the people. Now, switching up is different. Then, for me, like my homies, some of them have to hold it at a distance. I bet. Your mentality is that. You think success is that. I used to get pep talks to my homies. Because, like, we were kind of feeling like, at that point, we got the popularity check. It's like we throwing parties, everybody kind of knows, we kind of get a little lit like that. And then we start having, not a lot of money. A little decent amount, we weren't like
some good money.
And I remember like after a while we were doing it so much. I remember saying to them, I said, man, this ain't the wave. We used to be drinking party. And I said, yo, eventually at a point we all gonna be pulling up in luxury vehicles. We're not gonna still be trying to party in a fucking apartment complex. We're gonna be at a lounge, like, we gonna go on trips together. And I remember saying to my homies, and they were like, what are you talking about? Like they were gonna be like, nigga, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with what we doing right now? Nigga, we got the party, we got the music playing. Like fuck our neighbors who live with their walk over. Like they couldn't think beyond. Like I was trying to say, there's levels to this. Like we wanna go up the rung. Like we kind of maxed out at this level. So at that point, you gotta leave niggas behind. That's fact. You gotta leave niggas behind.
Free my nigga Kai, man.
With yourself. You've outpaced your peers so much, you're competing with yourself. But you take that as a personal track. Nah, I think I'll beat last night. I keep defending creators with this because people keep saying the dumb shit. Yo, you're making a lot of money. How could you feel? Man, when you do content to the level of Kai, or you do as much content as Kai, your content affects your mood. Most great creators, content and life, there is no distinction. This is why I always like niggas who, like the Ebros of the world. You can tell when Ebro clocked out of Hot 97, he probably don't even play hip hop in his house. Him and his baby moms or whoever, they talking about the light, just whatever. For most creators that's at the top, I guarantee Kai's life, on stream and off stream, was probably one jumbled mess. And not mess in terms of it being bad, but there is no unplugging your brain from what you do that's seen as work versus you living your personal life. It's just one blur, like one blob. So I always told y'all, even my early days of stream, I mean, still even now, like tonight I'm gonna give y'all not that long of a stream. I don't like when I'm like WL, I cut it off. Because if I look at the comments, and the comments says L stream, I don't sleep. Honestly, it's every creator. You kind of, there is a feedback circuit where you are wondering if you're regressing, are you not doing enough, are you disappointing people, and I do think a lot of that is affecting Kai. It affects all of us. But Kai is an extreme version of it because he hasn't taken breaks. He's been pursuing this. I remember saying this about Kai. I said I would have left if I was him. You know why? Kyle was averaging 100,000 views, and I remember somebody was telling me like, nah, yo, it's possible that you could average like
200,000,
200, 300. I'm like, bro, no, that's 100,000. I'm cashing out. They were trying to give me $60 million or 50 million, whatever. Kick was trying to give him $50 million. Deuces, nigga. And for me, I was saying, and this is the point. It's not necessarily the money point. But the point was this: you can't keep chasing a new peak. You get to a point where you realize you've hit the peak, or it's just not possible. That's what driving me. Anyway, I don't want to just overstay that one. The second point, because I said it was two. The second point of why I believe Kai might be mentally going through it. It's your girl. It's your girl. It's so interesting. A woman could be the greatest source of your happiness, but also the greatest source of your pain and discomfort. They usually, if any woman who's with you, the average woman, if she's around you enough, she starts to know really intimate things about you. What I mean by that, not secrets. Like, she knows how your mood changes. She knows like little things that you don't pick up on. Because women, that's one of their innate abilities. It's a really amazing thing. And they could use that to emotionally support you, lift you up, encourage you.
Break you down.
Or like you're going through a tough time. He's on 15 calls. It's just not going good. She'll know.
Stand over you.
Let me get his mind as much as I can off of his work, his job, some drama going on. A good woman, and I think most women are good.
YouTube Premium is ad-free.
YouTube, what's up with the premium?
Yeah, right now I need distracted. Maybe let's watch a movie. Let's get a massage. Come on. Yo, let's do this. Maybe we should do let's get your mind off of it. In the same breath, that same woman, if she wants you not to have a good night's sleep,
she will.
Yo ass.
Yeah.
Yo ass.
Good is gone.
A version of control is to almost use those same things that I just mentioned that you could use for good, to flip those things and use to mentally torment or even control somebody. When Kai tweeted that out, there's something that don't sit good about it. Feels like he's been hot as a shit. All we saw was nice pictures, looked like they were having a good time. Now he's saying you'll never see another relationship. It feels like mentally he's been turmoil. That he's been going through.
Something going on.
And I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think society these days promotes healthy relationships. Young girls grow up watching baddies. I absolutely hate women watching baddies. Absolutely hate. There's no healthy representation of what relationships look like. They showcase problem solving as fights. They showcase pettiness as ways to handle interpersonal situations in relationships. There's nothing positive on that. Now, again, we watch all that bullshit. We watch killer movies, drug dealer movies. I'm not saying just the depiction of maybe something unhealthy or whatever is a bad thing. I'm not saying that. But these are where people are getting their representation of relationships. I don't think people see healthy relationships nowhere in society. These days, toxic seems normal.
That shit
toxic
is not.
Yo, yeah, I did that. That's my toxic. And
that's
the
not
reason
cool.
why I say that is that I personally, and again, I'm just kind of looking at things and I'm trying to evaluate, and I keep having to use the caveat, if this shit real. You never know. With streamers, this shit could all be fake. It did dawn on me. And it struck me a little bit odd that while Kai, who goes absent, and when you see him, I can see, I'm not saying he's crying at all, but like, I can see he's going through something because the eyes are a little bit more glossy. They're a little bit more glossy. And while he's tried 5 times now to tell us he's going through something, right? He said that the streamer was, yo, I'm leaning into anime. My man's watching Naruto. This ain't what this bitch is stressed about. This nigga watching fictional characters, nigga.
Yeah.
Then he went on Twitter. Then he made a video. Then he went back on. He's been trying to tell us something ain't right. Here's what struck me as odd. In the moments that he seems the most distant from his fans, oh, that's another thing too. Be careful of the chick. Didn't I tell Kai this before? I said, Kai, don't you stop streaming as much as you did because you got a girlfriend. Didn't I say this?
Free Kai, man. Free Kai. Free that man. Yeah, nigga Adam. Somebody gonna beat his ass. What should we react to, or what should I play? Should I get on the game? Should I get on the game, chat? You niggas ain't on shit.
Hey, back. I tried to hit a soft pass and it went way like that. Defense.
I'm about to deafen. Them niggas ain't on shit. Let's see. What should we do? What should we do? There's some more videos I feel like I wanted to react to.
What are you smoking, Cat? Sir, brother,
you smoke?
Sir,
if
brother?
it's not pot, I can smoke it.
It's right. He said if it's not pot, I can smoke it. Yeah, it's for certain pot.
Oh, it is?
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn, brother. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
if you needed a cigarette, you could have.
Yeah, I might have a cigarette with you, man.
Sure. What you're getting ready to have is not even available in this place. I mean,
What?
California. L.A.?
Oh, they don't have Newports here?
Yeah, they're not allowed to do
Wow.
menthols. So racist.
Yeah, it's weird. You can burn down a whole town, but you can't have a Newport.
Right. Right. And your blackness begins.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Sorry. What are you smoking, Cat?
How fast you can roll?
What time is it right now?
It's 12:20. Let me know when you're ready.
It's 12:20. That's what time it is, huh? All right, I'm ready. What time is it?
12:20.
That shit look like some
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna time it. No, he's done.
bullshit.
What you doing? Hey, guess what? The chat seen it. Chat, did y'all see that?
How fast you can roll?
What time is it right now?
It's 12:20.
You don't think I can score 1 point on you? You really think I can't score 1 point on you?
1 point?
You too
Hell
goofy.
no.
That don't mean nothing.
You put a piece of chicken in your jacket. I'll let you
Honestly,
score me.
would y'all, anybody here, would y'all put money up that I can't score 1 point on him?
I would.
That I can't score 1 point.
1
Can you
point.
score a point on him? Oh, shit, then I can.
You can't score on me.
Huh? Who are you again? What's your real name?
Antoine Ilk.
Oh, okay. That is your real brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't think I can score 1?
Who was you, Lil Nigga?
Sure,
Who was you? When you getting this?
My partner's right here. Sure. How you coming? Hey, bro.
When people don't respond.
I said, welcome to family.
Kason, Friends, PBM, Adapt, Arky, Silky, Rakai, Agent 00, Lacey, Speed, Cheezer, Cutie, Yugi, Marlon. Wait, why is Marlon and Yana one seat?
We didn't have enough space. They were already leg wrapped around each other. Everyone guys wanted to share a seat.
Okay.
So.
Are these fucking cheese balls? Yeah. Kason, Friends, PBM.
Tells Derek Queen to stand up.
No. Everybody goes.
Hold on. Stand up, bro. You gotta stand up. You can't hover up. You gotta stand up, dog. You beat dog. You had 12, 8, 7 tonight. Don't sit down. You gotta stand on that shit while I do interviews.
It clicked when he said stand on that. No. The veteran didn't have to do that. That's what's up.
There you go. Right on. Just because you fell up in here, dog.
That's veteran leadership.
Stand up, wait.
Never have I ever played baseball.
Yep.
Let's go. Come on.
Never have I ever played basketball. Yup.
Never have I ever listened to rock music.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, put it down.
Ever listen to King Von?
Gotta try on that flexibility. Never have I ever lived in a gated community.
Hell no.
Okay, just like me, brother.
Never have I ever listened to Tupac.
Dear mama.
Yep.
Never have I ever been to a concert.
Have I got back from one Friday?
Let's go. Which one? Where you go?
I went and saw Need to Breathe.
Rock band?
No.
Oh, okay. Country band?
More Christian than anything, but yeah.
W Christians.
Never have I ever snuck out of the house. Oh, you get ready to lose, boy.
Never have I ever got grounded.
Yeah.
Ooh, one more 1-1. This a good one. Hold on.
1-1.
Be cheap and win, but I ain't going to. I ain't gonna play it like that. I ain't gonna play cheap.
Yeah, be a real man.
Never have I ever ate watermelon, chicken, and Kool-Aid in the same day. Yeah.
Bro, what the? Never have I ever played baseball.
That nigga definitely.
Never have I ever played.
Who's faster, you or Jameer?
Me, bro.
Ooh.
Ooh. Are you faster than Jalen?
Who?
You.
Like Jalen who?
Waddle.
Bro, yes, bro.
You are?
It really depends on how far we running. Like, we just run 100, like, I'm beating everybody.
Man, I would like to see these dudes race.
40, Rick got it. His start just too fast. A 40 is like, bro, it's like this, bro. Like, a 40 is really not that long, bro. It's like, it's that, like, and I get fast as I'm running. Rick be fast, like, right now, and, like, you know what I'm saying?
So you beating Rick in 100?
Yeah.
You the fastest in the league?
No, I'm saying, like,
No, I'm
at
asking
the
you,
Dolphins.
are you the fastest in the league? Because if
Bro,
you're faster
yes.
than Tyreek, then you might be the fastest in the league.
All right, then. So,
Is he faster than Waymo?
nah, he slide for sure, but I ain't.
Hey, him in 100? I don't know. Hey, his stride is
slide, bro.
crazy.
Who's faster, you or Jameer? You smelled the cologne I had on when I came in?
I don't know. You guys smelled good.
Yeah. You're so full of shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
You catch it. 7 seconds on the clock, right? Before we came out this timeout, I remember I went to you and I said, bro, if you don't got that shit, you know who to look for. You know what I'm saying? You remember that? Let's just make sure we make that shit clear, because these niggas in here be acting like I just be talking. I don't just be talking. Chat, you hear that shit? I was really a gangster out there. Cuz got the play call from I said, yo, if you ain't got it, I'm make this shit happen for us. Just fast forward. Because we see who open right here. We see who open. And the damn sure ain't chill. Sure ain't. This one I knew right here, bro. We was gonna be brothers for life. When I seen you do this shit right here, after I just hit you and said, yo, make sure you get that shit to me. And you know what I did, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what it was. You catch it.
Yeah.
7 seconds on the clock, right?
Let me do a little voodoo over here.
Weave.
What's the heaviest you've ever picked up? 400-ish. And what was your...
I was trying to take the whole window
I ain't
down.
drinking like this shit no more, but spit loogies in my shit.
What?
When you spit out, you gotta spit out.
Look, something. A joke gonna be a joke. I'ma tell you, I ain't got enough fingers to type fast enough for you. You feel me?
Wait, what happened to your finger?
Got shot. Gangster thing. See what I'm saying? I lost a finger, a nigga lost something else. But I'm ready for everything that come with it, brother. I need it. Look, something. A joke gonna be a joke. I'ma tell you, I ain't got enough fingers to type fast enough for you. You feel me?
Wait, what happened to your finger?
That nigga
Got shot.
got shot. What game should I play, chat? I'll box a nigga head off right now. Shout out Arju. I appreciate you stopping by. Where is my... I need my cord. Alright. Let's throw some fucking hands. Shout out BAMF. I appreciate you stopping by. My shit not opening. What's going on? My Steam tripping or something. Was I supposed to click OK that whole time? Okay. Let's go. Yeah, my shit now.
I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit. Position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym, I commit.
There we go. There we go. The Senator Pack. I'm not downloading. I'm not buying nothing, Nathan. Online quick fight. Who wanna fight? Nah, I can change. We get back to the game. We get back to the game. 47-54. Okay, bud. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. 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 We good, bud. We good, bud. Oh, I think he fucking me up right now. Fuck, nigga. Ugh. Ooh. Yeah. Come on. Ooh. You ain't knocking shit down, bitch. Let's go.
You want to win this fight?
Let's go.
Get your mind back on the job. Do your business.
Uh-huh. Chop him down, bud. Chop him down, bud. Get out of there, bud. Get out of there, bud. I'm getting punched.
What are you doing?
Let's
Starting
go.
to make mistakes.
Yeah, he's starting to make mistakes.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
We fucking him up.
Do it.
Okay, I'm up. Last round, okay. Ooh. Two power shots. Ooh. Come on. Come on, bud. Catch and shoot. Okay. Kind of getting me in the body a little bit, my boy. A little power hit. He timing me. He timing me right, Chad. Hey. Ooh. He can't take no more. Pants on the ground, pants on the ground. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Drop team. I've been punching him in the body since the fight started. I figured he gotta drop eventually. And don't even get up, big dog. It's over. Let's go. How they had the cards. Ooh, they had him. That judge had me. That judge had it as a draw. Well, that's why you don't leave it to the cards, right? That's why you don't leave it to the cards. Let's play Arc Raiders. That's what I want to play.
need you, man. Pull up.
What y'all niggas? What is this nigga playing?
Alcantara. Last call.
Send that man home. Shit.
Hey, Thump something. What show is this?
Hell no, he not even here.
Mm-hmm.
You scared? Man, get this guy out of here, man. Go get him, man. Get him out of our faces.
I ain't trying to get no copyrights. Nothing for that. You on Art Demon?
No, I'm playing FIFA.
Oh, okay. Let me know. I gotta eat soon. Sometime tonight. I ain't ate yet today. That cold front has swept in the snowfall. Man. I need to bring 100 shots. How the fuck you missed a whole 100 shots, nigga? Where them shots at? Can't put that with this, huh? I'm ready. I'm going in here with not a damn thing.
Hope you're closed for the season, Raider. It's a good day for picking candleberries, but do beware of frostbite.
I can get frostbite on here? Don't tell me that I'm cold. everything. What we got in here? Give me the loot. Nothing right there. It's my first time on this map. Friendly, friendly, friendly. Yeah, I had to let them know we good, we homies. It's over here. Get a snitch scanner from, okay. It's something I had to do. It's over here. I'm not going that way. Come on, get in there, get in there, get in there. Nothing too crazy in here. What's this? Fuck that shit. Make sure there ain't nothing hovering over me. Like I said, I'm taking everything right now, chat. Am I getting too cold? I probably gotta leave soon. I'm starting to freeze. Okay. I'm about to die, huh? I can't recharge? Bruh. Hey, y'all. I survived this shit. I'm about to die, chat. I see it. I see it already. I'm not warming up in here. Man. Where is it? right here. I'm going somewhere. This ain't right. Oh. No. I'm running. Run, bitch. Ah! Run. I know you freezing, girl. I'm freezing too. It's freezing tits out. Is this somewhere warm? Is this somewhere warm? Oh man, I'm frostbitten. I'm just taking shit. I don't care. I'm friendly. I'm friendly. I'm friendly. Where's that? Reach this. What can I get rid of? Get rid of that shit. I don't even be knowing what I be needing, what I don't be needing for real, for real. I'm still a real. What was that? Hold on. Friendly, friendly. Anybody in this motherfucker? I don't want no smoke with you, brother. No smoke, brother. Oh. I just died. That little piece of shit just killed me, bruh. Help! I'm bleeding! I'm dying! Help me, please! I can't die like this out here. Fredo, I need your help, Fredo. I'm melting. Fuck. I'm so ass at this game. Excuse me. I'm I'm so trash. That's why I don't even want to play that shit. I don't even want to play that shit now. Do 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 do. Shout out BAMF. I appreciate you stopping by, brother. What the fuck did I just click?
Picked a great meme, but your voice doesn't quite match it.
I can eat and watch this because I am starved.
We got some drinks. We got a DJ. We're gonna have music. It's gonna be bumping. Hello.
Yeah.
How's it going, Joe?
Joe's not here.
Oh, who are you?
I told him I did. And I can over here yesterday. Literally.
Okay, I'm just making sure he's not trying to get some money from you to stay here, because he's being evicted.
I just spent almost $500 in the last 2.5 days.
A Joe?
Yeah. I thought there was some money missing. $300.
$150.
I won't steal from him. No, I won't steal. You better steal from my mouth. You, I will not steal. Hey, that's why you're accusing me of shit I didn't do. They set up some DJ shit and play some music, so yeah, get him over here.
Hey, Joe.
You should not have gotten in my way.
Well, boys, it's your boy Steve Hansen back at it again. Today we continue the Joe saga. So last time when we left off, he was getting we were serving him the eviction papers and we were trying to get him to leave the house. Well, it turns out that he wanted to do the whole legal court process and make it all difficult for us to get him out of my grandmother's house when she's still there. So we found out a couple things, and there's actually a few more steps that have to be done before we can actually do that. So my mom has guardianship over my grandmother, but to actually get him out of the house, she has to have conservatorship. So she just applied for that. There's going to be a few more court dates, and this is probably going to be like a 3 to 6 month long process of getting Joe, my dumbass uncle, out of my grandmother's house, just living it up in there for free. So it is what it is. But I figured in the meantime, why not just throw a banger of a party to annoy the shit out of him? So I got a few people rolling up to the house right now. We got some drinks, we got a DJ, we're gonna have music. It's gonna be bumping, and we're just gonna be as annoying as possible to him. And if he decides to call the cops on us again, my mom's actually here, and she can give us permission to actually be here. The police won't be able to kick us out. So we're gonna be in there partying it out, and he won't be able to do anything about it. It's gonna be hilarious. And another thing we found out about Joe recently is, lately, he's been going on Facebook and commenting very suspicious things on what looks like to be female bot accounts. Let me show you what I mean. I printed them out here. So this is a post here. We have Samantha. She says self-pamper day and posts like her face and her nails. And Joe says pretty woman and nails. Like, I mean, look at this profile picture. Joe, you don't have any chance for that whatsoever. Like,
I see got like the stereotypical like picture where they're like with it.
Right. I mean, he's putting more time into commenting on Facebook posts than doing a job. This is one of my favorites here. He commented on this account, these two ladies here, and here he says, I won't pull out. Joe, you will never in a million years even be in the position to be considering this decision of pulling out or not. That's never going to happen. You're never going to be in that position. You will never have the opportunity. And here's another one. The quote says, POV, my sink is your face. And Joe says, well, my options of where my tongue should go. At least she's an adult. I can at least give him credit there. But it's still really weird, so I'm going to ask him about these. I don't think maybe he's taking a nap or something. Who knows? What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Oh, what's up, DJ? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, this is the DJ we got. What's up? What's up, man? No, go like somewhere on the street. Coolers in the beer? Sweet. I'm about to party it up. Joe has no idea what is about to happen right now. I mean, if he's in there, he's going to have like 20 people that he doesn't know starting just start a party. All right. Get raising my answer the door. Let's see. Let's see if he answers. Maybe he's not there right now. Let's see. Oh, there's a knock. Maybe he's here. Hello? How's it going, Joe?
Joe's not here.
Oh, who are you?
I'm watching stuff for a second. He went to McDonald's.
Oh.
I broke my hip, so he was like,
oh, who are you?
I'm just a friend of his.
Oh, I didn't know you had friends. Oh.
I broke my hip. He was
Oh, okay, right on. What's your name?
I'm Craig, man.
Great. Skeeter. Nice to meet you.
I guess it's
Yeah, oh, yeah, I mean, we don't need permission anyway, so. Oh, you're good, man. Do you know when he's going to be back?
He should be back in time.
Any minute? Okay, cool. We're going to start setting up for the party, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there a party tonight?
Oh, yeah, big party. Yeah, throwing down tonight. Yeah, you like parties?
No, I mean, sure.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay. How long have you been? Are you staying here?
No, I've been here like a night.
Oh, night, okay.
I broke my hip.
Gotcha. Okay, where do you know Joe?
My buddy Quentin knows Joe when I met through Quentin.
I don't even know what Quentin knows. This is all news to me. Okay. I'm not
I can leave.
Oh, you're good, man. Hey, we're inviting everyone over for the party, man. You're good to stay and chill. Yeah, right on. You're good.
Is he there?
No, this other guy's here.
What other guy?
I guess it's a friend. His name's Craig. Yeah, we can set up like right here. I guess.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't know yet. My mom's pissed. What's up, man? Dude, you're good, man. We want as many people as possible for the party. Yeah.
Can I ask you, because I'm his sister? I'm Christine.
Nice to meet you. I'm Craig.
Are you living here?
No, I live here yesterday. My buddy Quentin. I told him I was staying with Quentin, and I came over here yesterday. Literally, like I'm just staying here.
Okay, I'm just making sure he's not trying to get some money from you to stay here, because he's being evicted.
We're in the process, yeah.
He told me all about it.
Did he say about the video too? Did he mention a video? Because he was featuring a viral YouTube video.
I don't know anything.
Okay.
He's an abuser of my mom.
Yeah, he's another abuser.
I don't know him like
Damn.
like a week.
Okay, well, you don't want to. He's bad news, just so you know.
Let the man make decisions for himself.
I'm just letting you know.
Fair warning, though. What kind of person he is.
He's a user.
No, you're.
He's a user.
I was just sitting here on the phone with Manny.
No,
I didn't know there was people coming over. I was
He didn't know either. We're kind of surprising him. Yeah.
Go ahead and walk through like McDonald's and
Okay. That's cool. Well, we prefer it to be a surprise one, though.
Penn State.
Yeah, if you could just let it be a surprise.
Happy Valley.
Yeah, you can hang out, man. We got drinks. I'll let you drink it all, though. We got water, too.
He's
Okay,
probably
man.
good
Nice
friends
to
with
have
Jerry
you.
Sandusky.
Oh, damn, he's so fast. Look at this. Hey, you don't fuck around. Yeah, if we can have it already bumping when he comes back, that would be so funny. What was the money spent the last couple days?
Yeah, just between everything.
Is this really his mom?
For him?
Or his uncle?
I mean, obviously myself too.
For sure, yeah.
I spent almost $500 in the last like 2.5 days.
A Joe?
Yeah.
Don't do
I
that.
can show you. I can show you.
Oh my
He's bad
god.
news, I'm telling you. You better be careful.
That's what he's saying. That's the mail.
Where'd you guys go to eat?
Dude, like, you get one. I can't
Right,
drive.
right.
So it's
DoorDash.
You know what I mean? But I love me a pair of shoes.
Pair of shoes. Oh my god. Great.
How did you talk into that?
I'm gonna be real. He's taking advantage of me. This is what he does.
Please don't do it.
He's got a long history.
Do you have a place to go?
At the moment, not talking
Well,
about.
I mean, you were telling me the story about your friend.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably walk right down there.
Why don't
Your friend?
We'll give you a ride. Yeah, we'll give you a ride here. This guy's bad news, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know when you've been to the other day, you said.
Yeah.
So you really don't know him.
Be careful, I don't want him like stealing from you or
Well, it seems
something.
like it's already gone there. Well, in some
you know
sense.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
because
packets or something.
he'll do like when you're not looking. He's slimy.
Yeah.
He's slimy. So that's why I'm trying to get him out of here.
I thought there could have been some money missing.
He's slimy.
From your coke pocket or something.
Like that.
That doesn't shock me.
No. Was it
Jeez.
$150?
$150.
How much?
That's missing from your. Where was it?
Yeah, I would have stayed here.
Right there.
Your wallet.
But I was just sitting like.
Yeah, you want to ride? No.
I think Craig wants to stay for the party. Joe, I mean, Joe just doesn't stop taking advantage of people.
I'm eating leftovers, chat.
Did you get him anything besides shoes? Is that the only thing that he's gotten from you? Food by lunch. Okay. I'm surprised he wants to wash himself.
No.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Hey, nice guy, Craig. You're a really nice guy. Kudos to you. Yeah, this is crazy. I never met that guy. I don't know who that is. What the fuck did we just walk into? This is like a movie. He set this up in like 10 minutes.
It's my first meal of the day.
Joe soundbite? Yeah, just play one of them.
I don't care what you think, dude. I don't give a shit what you think. Oh, I call the cops over here and they come over here and tell you fucking links.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I need that before the bass drops. Hell yeah, bro. I'm ready, bro. Let's do this. Let's start this party. Yeah. Oh yeah, jellyfish jam. Hell yeah. Yeah, how long's he been gone?
7:30. I would say he's probably gone about 2. Maybe an hour and a half.
That long, wow.
It's gonna be a fucking movie, man.
Probably. Yeah.
So I just moved by McDonald's just to check again. He's in McDonald's now.
Oh, he's in McDonald's, okay.
Yeah, I just moved by just to check. He's in there now. He wasn't in that spot. Maybe he's in the bathroom or something. When I went by, but he's there.
Yeah, I figured. You want to like walk in there just to see like, if he leaves?
Oh yeah, exactly. I'll walk in there like wait till order.
Is that really his uncle?
Yeah,
No.
do that.
All right, cool.
All right, thanks, man. It worked. As soon as he saw Rick, Joe just darted out of McDonald's. It looks like
Or a relative or something?
Into the trap. He's heading here now.
He's coming down the block.
Okay, he's coming down the block. He's also gonna have to share a bathroom with like 20 people.
Probably 3 or 4 minutes out. He fixed that.
Okay.
He goes extra homeless today.
He just sold $150. How's he been so homeless?
He goes extra homeless.
Oh my god.
He gets a siren on the food.
For Joe.
We can afford that.
For poor people.
What's in there?
For poor people.
Condoms. Use toothbrush, use deodorant, brown bananas,
Nice.
breadcrumbs,
I like that.
stuff celebrities.
Some Skippy.
I'm pregnant because
Okay.
I just
It's like a good little gift bag. Now, he's probably gonna come in his dark there upstairs though. Hey Joe, I want to ask you about this condo. You said you won't pull out with these girls, this spot account. What do you mean by that? And then there's this one where you said
Why are you
something about your tongue.
in the house? I'm gonna bring that up in court too. You're having people stay here and giving you money. Yeah, that's okay. You're not supposed to be doing
Hey Joe, did you take $150 from his wallet, from Craig's wallet here? Hey Joe, Joe, don't you want to stay for the party? Joe, Joe, Craig is missing $150 from his wallet. Would you have to know anything about that? Craig here? He said he's missing $150 from his wallet.
Why didn't he mention this to me?
I don't know. I think he thinks he might have taken it. Did you do that?
Come on, Joe, you can't steal from people. That's not nice.
Well, Joe, well, that's what we heard. He's not trying to cause trouble.
What you trying to do?
Joe, he's not just gonna make that up.
Joe, don't be like that, brother. Come back in here. Let's have a party.
Don't be like that, brother.
That's not nice.
Joe,
you commented on her Facebook post and she came.
you said I won't pull out.
Joe, you said that?
You said I won't pull
Joe,
out.
why'd you get so mad when we brought the $150?
That is
Why'd you
crazy.
get so mad about me bringing up the $150? And it seems like you're taking advantage of this Craig fellow.
No, he said he never said that.
He never said. No, he said it to us when we were in there.
No, he never said
He said
he goes, you're making this shit up.
No, he noticed that. He said he noticed that $150 was missing. Well, either way, Joe, it seems like you're ripping off this Craig fellow here. He said the last couple days he spent about $500 with you. That's a lot of money. And he got you some new shoes, looks like? How'd you swindle that out of him? Back in.
He's coming back in.
Yeah, he even said he doesn't have a problem with me, so why are you making shit up?
Not to say the problem.
You're making shit up.
I'm not making anything up, dude.
He just fucking told me.
When we were just talking, did he not say,
you're making shit up.
did Craig not say he might be missing?
Right, I said I don't have a problem with him. I said I don't have a problem. He doesn't have a fucking problem. Why are you making shit up?
Why are you being so defensive?
Why you being...
Why am I being a dick?
Why are you even bringing it up?
He said we were wrong here. He said $150 might be missing from my wall.
Yeah.
That's just a concern he had. I'm just asking. I'm asking.
Huh? I said I'm missing $150 from my wallet.
There you go, Joe. So we're just wondering how you missed.
I won't steal from him. No, I won't steal.
You've been stealing from my mom.
You, I will not steal.
Hey, that's how we talk.
I'm being accused of stealing. I didn't steal.
Bitch, I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you.
I'm being accused by you. I'm being accused by you. I'm being accused by you, not him.
I know you will not. What are you being accused by me?
That's why
You're accusing me of shit I didn't do.
You fucking did. You fucking lied. There's police report. You fucking liar.
There are police
You
reports.
lied to you, bitch.
Accusing me of stealing from
You
you?
fucking assaulted her, you motherfucker.
Okay.
Look, motherfucker.
Why did someone report that then, Joe?
Fucking touch you, you bitch. I have someone fucking touch you. Kick your fucking ass.
Okay, we're handling it.
I ain't scared of you. Our mom might be scared, but I ain't fucking scared. You hear me?
Thank you for
You'll be 6 feet under. That's what'll happen to you.
So, Joe,
I don't care.
if that happened,
I don't care.
I don't have any money.
You spend it?
I don't have any money. You abuse people that can't defend themselves, you piece of shit.
Yeah, he didn't even say anything.
Go touch me. That's fine. Go ahead. He'll kick your ass.
he's not
Oh, I know he's not gonna. I know. Bitch.
It's just a concern he had, Joe. Well, what about the police report, Joe? Where the urgent care worker...
Because he's a fucking coward.
But the urgent care worker said they witnessed you assault my grandmother in the parking lot. Why'd they lie? And Joe, what do you have to say about these weird comments you're leaving on Facebook?
That
Joe, where you
nigga
going?
running.
Back to McDonald's?
It's cold.
All right, I guess he's going back to McDonald's. All right, Joe, we'll be here all night. Well, that got a little more lit than I was anticipating. There's someone that said they won't pull out. He pulled out this party. He pulled out the party real quick.
Here he comes.
Hang on. What's going on, Joe? So is it fair to say that Joe's making you uncomfortable at this point, or?
I'm just, this entire situation has made me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Just
Well, I hear you. But hey, side effect of living in, staying at someone's house, right? It happens. We don't need to make you uncomfortable, but, you know. Sure we do, Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's completely fine. We can talk to you right down here if you would like us to. It's all right. We're here live. If you want to, we'll let you borrow our phone to call the cops. Come on, call the cops over here and they come over here and tell you to leave.
Use your manners, Joe. Just excuse me.
Third grade, right?
What was he asking, Craig?
Know your damn business.
I'm asking Craig, Joe. I'm not asking you. What was Joe asking you? You can tell me.
You just said that you guys are going to be here.
Oh, where's that?
I guess I'm moving myself around here tonight.
Oh, okay.
You better up staying in your house. Joe.
Completely up to you. I would say so. You're probably better staying here, Joe. I thought you had one to get evicted before you had to leave. So wait, you don't want to stay here now? What's wrong?
Shout out Stream Hub.
Is there a disturbance in the house where you don't want to stay now or something? I don't get it. Seems like a perfectly good house. Yeah.
I can't find it. I really can't. I had to sit down there. I can't find it.
What do you need this phone for? You gonna call the police again? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can use any of ours. You can use mine. I can call for you.
And you saying I gotta mute myself?
Mr. Joe, just to be clear, you want to call the police before you're going to talk to them. If that's what you want to. Where'd you get that money from? You been hustling? What's that number? 1034? Whose number's that? You need police? Oh, just down that one.
No,
dial this.
Or else. No, you're not going to do anything. All right, Joe, I'll dial it. What is it, 734? Okay. You're not touching my phone. You can talk to me. You're on speaker.
Please hang up and dial 911. If you are calling for police administration, animal control, detective bureau, or to speak to a police officer, please listen to the following options.
Just down 911. I mean, you would have done something by now.
Just call 911, I guess.
That was the initial plan, Joe. You probably should just listen to me.
Yeah, I tried to dial the William Police, but I wasn't getting through. There's some people over here causing a disturbance over here and where I'm living, and they need to leave.
Okay, what's the address? They live here.
You guys told... No, not officially. Yeah, you guys told me if they were doing something to me, give you guys a call.
No, I'm touching you.
Not officially, no. And they're blasting music, also.
Oh, yeah, blasting. Sounds like
We have legal...
They set up some DJ shit and blasting music, so yeah, get them over here.
I mean, we have permission from the owner to be here, but... Hey, Joe? Hey, Joe.
You should not have gotten in my way. You should not have gotten in my way.
Hey, Joe. Joe, they still have questions for you. You can answer yourself, but... They're still 911 still has questions.
In my way. I stay here.
Well, now they just heard that you put your...
Now they just heard you just stopped somebody. Will you touch somebody else when they don't want you to? Okay. Fake cop. I got paid with that. Good one. They would not believe it was somebody standing.
Joe, we have it on video. You give a shit?
What the fuck?
She said you're a fake cop? Yeah, so you just say I'm a fake cop. Oh, you're a fake cop, okay. How does that work, though? Joe, what about keep your hands to yourself?
What about not getting in my fucking way?
I'm not in your way. He was just chilling by the door. I mean, Jesus Christ.
You won't put your hands on me, I promise you that.
And Joe, I thought you said you won't pull out. You pulled out the party, all right? I mean, in the Facebook comment, you said I pulled out. Joe, aren't you going to wait at the address that you called them to?
Wouldn't that be the responsible thing to do?
Cue the music. Pretty good party so far.
Party?
Oh, it literally is a rager. There's a lot of rage in this house. How you doing? Good to see you again.
He was evicted, right?
We're in the process.
You're in the process of
Yeah.
it? You guys are letting him inside and stuff?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
come in.
Yeah, we're not kicking him out.
No, we're not. Nobody's putting their hands on him. Nobody's doing none of that.
Well, he pushed someone out of the way a little bit ago.
Where is she here?
No, my mom has been forced out because of him,
Okay.
and she's living with me. So,
I just see your ID. Just like an absolute call. We got celebrating. Christmas party.
Yeah, it's a Christmas party.
yeah, just had a few people over.
Just figured this is the best place to do it.
Not that it matters. What are you doing? Just kind of making that. Yeah. Okay. I figured.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Okay. Well, I mean,
It's working.
I mean, you're right. You know.
Yeah.
You know everything. Just don't fight him. Don't.
No, we're leaving him alone.
Yeah,
We're
no,
like,
trust me, I know.
he can come and go. We're just playing some music.
You guys are good. I'm gonna go talk to him. Dave's probably meeting with you. You guys
Yeah,
are
absolutely.
so you guys have a nice
Okay, you too. Thanks. Sorry for wasting your time. All right. He's gonna be so pissed when he finds out that he can't do anything about being here. And just think, this was him about 50 years ago. What happened to this young lad? Looked like he might have had a big future ahead of him. Sad to see someone go down that path. Oh no, I was just saying what happened to this shiny young lad.
Whatever you guys are comfortable with.
I mean, if you want to stay, it's up to you.
We don't mind if you're gonna be out here like you said before Christmas.
Oh, I can get here in 3 days.
Oh, whatever.
I mean,
Okay.
I wouldn't if I were you, but if you want to, it's
I
up
was
to
just
you.
maybe just a night.
Okay.
That way
Yeah,
I can check in at 11 in the morning. We can have a full 24 hours.
That nigga's scared.
No, it's in. You guys want to go
Yeah,
close
I'm
the room, close the doors.
Oh, yeah,
I want them following me here.
No, we'll be.
If you go in the room, close the doors. They might follow me. They might follow me.
No, we're just stay here.
Stay here.
He answered your question.
Alright, you have a nice one. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Thank you so much. You know what?
Happy holidays.
So we're trying to leave.
I ain't gonna ask stupid. Why would you even say that?
Are you supposed to be upstairs or something?
Make an accusation. Understood. We don't talk with him that way. Talk with him like that, brother.
Maybe you could get one if you didn't talk to him like that.
I didn't say anything rude.
Okay. Are you supposed to be upstairs? So you want to stay upstairs so we leave you alone? It's going through your mind, Joe.
No, you can just.
Oh, you're damn right. You're damn right. I knew that was coming. He's out of here.
He's out. He doesn't want to stay.
I think he's like stuck in thought. He doesn't know like what to do.
Oh yeah, he's not
He's pondering.
It's like it's fucking cold.
Yeah, he's like, wait, it's cold. But it's cold out there, but it's loud in here, so it's kind of. What, Joe, you don't like black girls?
I'm serious. He smells and he's fucking ugly.
It's a good thing he's not pulling out.
How do you think I do? I don't think that old. You look 50?
I'm not 50.
Brand new?
Brand new?
Oh my god. Sorry, why are you
You're way off. Oh, shit. Don't offend the man. Good lord.
This is 22 years of being a Marine. 22 years.
Oh, a Marine. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fresh.
Iraq, man.
Joe!
You shot 9 times. This is.
You were shot 9 times? 50, my friend 50.
Okay, 50 Cent.
We know the party. You want
Yeah, I guess we turn the music up. Joe went upstairs. I don't think he's going to go back to McDonald's, so let's party up. We'll stay out of this way. Oh, wait. Oh, he still has more to say.
He just asked me for some of my weed, and I said, you
For
have
real?
these probably. And he
No.
said, maybe I do. It's not that
Did he
smart.
say
It's not
that?
that smart.
Oh my god. That's me. Yeah, back in the
You
day.
were here before.
I had here before, yeah.
You were a dick, dude.
A little bit.
Is this really his family house?
Yeah, well, I was 17 here, so.
Oh, you're a little baby.
Yeah, they're all over here. My grandma was with me. There's a few of Joe here.
Where's Joe?
Maybe a couple. Oh, there's one. I done a family portrait. Joe, where are the pictures of you here?
Yeah, there's, I don't, what do you look like as a child?
There's somewhere there, I think.
I can just see. So what job do you have?
Are you asking Joe what job he has?
Yeah, like what do you do for a living?
Wait, are you joking? Oh, he's a bum. He's a professional bum. That's it.
He's a professional.
Yeah. Oh, he's going back upstairs. Okay. He really asked for something. Yes, he wants to ask. Look at the guy, man. What the fuck? Oh, he slammed the door. It's party time.
And we found out he's selling our beers.
You have one beer, so hey.
Well, yeah. Party. Well, yeah, but for you, it's $1.50. You partying with us now?
Hey, Joe, go back in time.
Really, Joe? Yeah, I mean, it just wasn't for you, though, today. Oh, well. Okay. So we'll let it pretend. That's $3 so far. Yeah, then we'll tell the court about it. It's actually not free, though.
Stop 9/11 or pay for the beer.
Or something, Joe. Or we're undergarments, for God's sakes. The sad thing is, this is the most interaction you've ever had. Oh, 100%. Let's put it, like, on the couch over there, just so we can't. We're moving cooler, so we have to be taking our beers. We gotta drink them all. Yeah. He just got back 2 in like 2 minutes. So we gotta slow that down. Oh, yeah. What just happened?
We were in the bathroom. Joe barges in.
You were pooping in...
So like I was here, and then I was at her last.
And then she was sitting.
On the same toilet?
Yeah, upstairs. And then Joe barges in, and she screams, Joe, get out, I'm naked, I'm naked. So then he comes in all the way, pushes me out of the way. He comes in all the way, and she screams, I'm naked, get the fuck out. And I
Well, just remember, he's not pulling out.
And I'm dying laughing because I was so funny.
What the fuck?
Joe, all realistically though, can we at least be friends? Can we kind of be friends? Like, let's be cordial. Give me a fist bump, please. Like, I drove all the way from Ohio to meet you and do this. I'm dead serious. I am. I'm thrilled. Can I get a selfie with you? Please? Just please, Joe, another selfie. I would love that too. Let's do that. What time do you want? What time do you want? I'll play when you want, Joe. Whatever you want, Joe. I'll play whatever you want. So, I got you.
Play some Ozzy.
What do you want? I gave him Ozzy. He's not happy. This guy,
They wanted some Ozzy.
So you requested a song that you left? What the hell, man?
Come on, man. You know they ain't the right song.
That is the right song. That's Ozzy. You gotta stay on the dance floor. I don't know Ozzy. Apparently he does. That's before my time.
Let's go in. Yeah, I thought we were just going on.
You want to dance, Joe? Wow, what a party pooper. Joe, this is my band. What do you think of us? What's that?
That's not your band, is it?
Yes, I am.
Is it?
Yeah, seriously. We just put it down. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's death metal.
It's death metal, yeah. You like death metal?
Yeah, that's all right.
It's alright. Alright, we got the Joe approval. Yeah. Star Logan got the Joe approval. He said it's alright. Hold on. Look at how many fast food hubs are in this fridge. Look at this. Look at this. That's crazy. Yeah, Joe just ran back upstairs, shut his door hard as fuck. He is not trying to fuck with us. He does support, don't have to use it. Alright, boys, so it is now midnight. We have absolutely rocked my grandmother's house. I mean, piss Joe the fuck off. He's up there trying to sleep right now. And he can't because we're still going. But we're about to wrap it up now. So safe to say this was a mission success in annoying Joe. And we're waiting to see what's going to happen with the court process. So that's going to wrap it up for this time. And we'll keep you guys updated on what's going on with the court process. I also want to give a huge shout out to my man DJ B Wells for setting up here and throwing an absolute banger with us. Guys,
That nigga got that nigga. They trying to get that nigga up out of there.
Build a website you love with Wix.
I ain't trying to watch that bum ass dude for an hour, man. I should do a franchise, man. Man, should I get back on Arc Raider? I hate dying, bro. This shit make me not even wanna look at that shit. I ain't about to watch these niggas shoot a music video. I ain't finna watch that. It says being backdoor though. Is that what they saying? Who live right now? Reaction recently uploaded.
Hey, how you doing?
This is U.S. Marine veteran Eric Banks. Moments after this body cam footage, officers would find his horrifying secret stuffed inside his bedroom wall.
Are you good?
Eric, who is also an active officer for Baltimore PD, thinks he can use his experience to cover up his vile murder. What follows is amongst the most disturbing collections of criminal case files ever uploaded to YouTube.
Stop unbuckling! I give you my life away, though. I don't care. Stop!
Who is this person? Dad. And then he also told me that Daddy made him and Tristan go in the bathroom and cut their eyes. Strangle? Hell no.
On July 7th in Millersville, Maryland, two officers arrived at the home of Eric Banks Jr. after his wife reported that their 15-year-old son, Dason, was potentially missing. The report
the fuck?
Work was relatively standard for them, but the reality awaiting them is more horrifying than they could have imagined. Officers report hearing loud bangs from the upstairs of the home. However, nobody comes to answer the door. After multiple minutes of waiting, an out-of-breath Eric finally greets the officers.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good, boss. Yourself?
I'm doing good. I had a boarding one. You found that one. What's going on today, man?
We'll be serving. Take it.
Supposed to be serving on you or on
both of us?
Okay.
Just order us to stay away from each other.
Okay. Do y'all have some sort of like court agreement on custody or something?
My oldest, I know he ran out the back door. Somewhere always stuff out the back door.
He ran out?
What's going on, boss? I know you're DJ. I know you're tired of seeing us. Where's DJ? She called him and he brought the back door. It's not here. No. You want me?
Just let you know you're being audio.
Oh, yeah, I know. I see that at the body cam. He was like, you got a phone? I took my phones back. Okay. Yeah, so all the phones are on my plan. Separating everything.
You have no idea where if you just let a 15-year-old walk out of your house with all his bags packed.
Man, how evil do you gotta be, bruh?
No, his bag's at the back door. I literally told him, wait for your mom to get here. The police supposed to come here to serve her piece of paper. The judge told her to call you guys.
And these babies probably heard everything. The babies probably heard everything.
So I understand.
Eric and his wife Latrice had both individually filed a protective order against each other, making it illegal to speak to one another without a police escort. However, since Eric is not the biological father of Dason, Latrice had custodial rights to him.
He's not the. Okay. That's not his kid.
Another without a police escort. However, since Eric is not the biological father of Dason, Latrice had custodial rights to him, which is why he was packing his belongings as he and Latrice were preparing to leave the residence. Dason's disappearance on the very day he and his mom were supposed to move out makes the situation even more unusual. So officers continue speaking with Eric, hoping to understand the family dynamic and gather any clues that might point to where Dason is. But what Eric says next only raises their suspicions even further.
So she's supposed to call you to come meet. You don't have no idea where DJ is. Honestly, bro, no. I like with no phone or anything. You can check the AT. It shows when you're out the door. I believe you, but I mean, I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna do that. Listen, man, it's a 15-year-old boy. Having a phone probably would have been, if he's walking out of the house, probably would have been a good idea. Then you can work out those kinks later. See, this is getting messy, man. Yeah, I tried to tell him. I said, sit here, wait for your mom to get here. I went upstairs. Before I could come downstairs, he's already gone out the back door. So I guess she coordinated, because she's somewhere in the area, I presume. Okay. So she pretty much coordinated with him to come out here. Okay. All right. All right.
Sitting beside Eric are his two sons, 5-year-old Evan Banks and 3-year-old Tristan Banks. Officers didn't know it at the time, but these two would play a pivotal role in uncovering the horror.
That's fucked up, dog. Like, and these your kids' brother, like
Fine scene that just happened inside their
wow.
home. But for now, Officer Sutton goes back to his patrol vehicle to run a registration. He identifies the suspect as 34-year-old Eric Banks Jr., an officer for the Baltimore Police Department. He's been an active officer since 2018 and also carries 10 years of service.
He's a cop. That I can only imagine what all type of crazy, dirty shit he done did, bruh. That nigga low down, bruh. That nigga low down, bruh.
In the United States Marine Corps. After speaking with neighbors of Eric, who provided minimal additional information, officers would confront Eric once again, this time sternly, to figure out what was going on. It's here that Eric would explain his alibi, one he had come up with just minutes ago.
He found out about the whole situation. His mom. That's neither here nor there. This is what I'm trying to tell you. He was, me and him sat at the table, he cried to me yesterday. He said, you don't want this separation. Like, you know we separate before. He said he's tired of it. He's tired of feeling like he has to choose sides. He's 15, he's 10. You know, you don't want to be, he's like, I want to be a separate home. And we said, I said, DJ, it's nothing really to do. I'm not going to change you. I love you, care for you. We had a whole deep part of our conversation. Today, we went to court. The judge warned him, and I called him. I said, DJ, I guess your mom told the judge you want to go with her, and you're going with her. He's like, what? And I don't. I was like, well, start packing your bags, because you're going to Arizona with your mom. Unfortunately, I guess you're not going back here. And that was just that. She called him, they had a conversation. I said, well, your mom said she want to come pick you up. He said, yeah, but she's supposed to come here. I said, well, we're going to wait. Because before she come here in this type of location, there needs to be police here. They can escort her, grab whatever she's grabbed, and go back to peace. Next thing you know, I went upstairs. I come out. So do you think did he leave here because he didn't want to go with his mom either? That could be. He could be like hiding out at a friend's house. I mean, yeah, in my opinion, I think that probably is the best. Because if he told her, so it's not expensive for her. I have food for you, okay? Yeah. So it sounded like he wanted to go be with his mom. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. All right, just put the bags aside for now. Okay. We'll try to figure this out. All right, brother.
Officers would spend another 15 minutes canvassing the area in hopes of finding Dason, but would again come up clueless. So they decide to try calling Dason's mother, Latrice, but are unable to get a hold of her either. So in a desperate attempt to find a relevant lead, they decide to ask Eric if he'd voluntarily consent to a search inside the home, hoping Dason may be hiding inside. No one expected that this simple request would soon alter both their and Eric's lives forever.
I want to make sure he's out of the house. I'll do it with you next. Hey, but I told one time, make sure he's not out of the house. Yeah, so he's about to walk. If he's about to walk downstairs, he's out of the house. All right.
He know it.
So you want to walk my bed right here?
He should have took off running.
This is my room.
And Officer Adams reported the incident. He notes that at this point in their home search, Eric's demeanor had changed. He advised Eric to relax and let them freely search.
He probably nervous.
Their way to the 3rd floor of the home, the floor which stores Eric's chilling secret. But before we get to that, if you want to start eating better this new year, HelloFresh makes it easy with recipes that feel and taste delicious. I use it on busy weeks when I still want real home cooked food, but don't want to waste money getting DoorDash every day. Everything.
Yeah, like that. Okay. It might get on you.
Inside the hole in Eric's bedroom lies Dason's deceased body, already cold to the touch. Eric forgot to fully close the hole before meeting with the officers.
What?
Leave the two officers in shock. They try to keep their composure while transporting Eric to a patrol vehicle.
What's up?
What's up? He said, what's up? You know what's up? The fuck?
What's up? What happened? Let's get in the car right here. Let's go.
While Eric is being
I wonder how that mom feel, because it's like she love her kids, and then like she got kids with him, so like she's still kind of gotta like deal with the nigga, like she's forever connected to him. That's gotta hurt.
Change. Officer Voss attempts life-saving measures on Dason, noting that his condition appeared consistent with an unresponsive individual. He also notes that Dason was shirtless and that his jeans were heavily soaked with moisture from an unknown source. Outside the home, Eric is temporarily placed in the patrol vehicle, but within moments, the situation begins to spiral out of the officer's control.
Stay seated. Yeah, I need to stay seated. Okay. Okay, I'm here. Sorry, Can I just get my voice equipment?
No, I need you in the car.
Listen, I got you, bro. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Just like some. It's not my voice, bro. I'm coming in the car. I'm not going.
Nah, you can't. You can't kiss your boys.
I think you just. Yeah, listen, stand up, don't do anything. Stay in the car, stay in the car. Stay up against the car.
Ain't none of that shit.
I just want to get my point, bro. Just get back in the car. Come on.
Bro, you killed this little nigga, bro. You killed that little nigga, dog.
Stay in there, you're not coming out no matter what. Sorry, bro.
Without additional units on scene, Officer Sutton struggles to keep Eric restrained. Sutton attempts to secure Eric's handcuffs using a double lock, a mechanism that prevents cuffs from tightening or being manipulated. However, Eric uses his police experience to exploit this, and while his previous attempts at evasion have failed, he'd make one more, final, far more violent attempt to get away.
Just stop. What are you doing? I just threw my life away, bro. Will you stop?
I just threw my life away, bro. I just threw my life away. Just choke me. Just choke me. Just choke me. Just choke me. Just choke me.
Stop! Get in the car. Get in the car. Oh, yeah. Burn him out. Burn him out. Burn him out. Burn him out.
He handcuffed. How is he?
Stop. I can't stop. Just get on my wrist. And I'm painful. No, I can't stop. Yeah. I can't my hands on. All right. Turn like that. Hold on. I told you, bro. No. All right. Stay where you're at. Stay here. I am staying here, but I told you, bro. I'm moving your legs. All right. Take a deep breath.
I give a fuck about your wrist, bitch. I needed. I'm gonna learn to stop cussing shit.
Eric attempts to unholster Officer Sutton's service weapon, eventually managing to loosen it and nearly knocking it to the ground. Fortunately, Eric's handcuffs prevented him from causing any further harm. As the chaotic scene finally settles, officers briefly discuss the frantic events that just
Where's the mother?
I go to the subway to be fair. I want to make sure he go to the subway in this communication. Come back here. Let me check it out. They started getting real weird. I'm like, well, you just stay back. He's going to fine. Started getting real weird. I'm like, no, I can check the house. You stay back. Stay back. I go up and the way off. He wouldn't be up here. There's an attic thing. I'm down to screw in it. Get in there, so they're laying there. I'm trying to drug him out where he is now and do what I could. Not immediately. Soon as I saw the boys later, 95 minutes. Get him out here. And after more units, started CPR. Drug him out. Okay. All right. Are you good? You're good. You're not.
That's the kid.
Just do that first. I'm going to take a block. Fix you that. Take him. Come on. Do CPR. One arm. 1448. Didn't die. Yeah, like well, we went upstairs. That's okay. Yeah. Did like a seat area. And my partner looked in there. 95. One of the behind. And we took the car. I gave him an opportunity because I needed to double lock his stuff. And then he himself went out and grabbed.
EMS attempted to perform CPR on Dason, but it was too late.
God bless him.
Seized shortly after by EMS.
God bless his soul.
Dason was only the beginning. As the investigation deepens, Eric's children would reveal further secrets, painting an even darker picture of the reality behind closed doors. For now, the decision is made to take Eric, his children, and his ex-wife Latrice to the police station. Police reports state that while Eric is being transported, he struck his head multiple times against the cage window bar, causing a welt to his head and damage to the patrol vehicle. Despite this, everyone would eventually make it to the station, each separated into their own individual rooms, awaiting intense interrogation. Eric would be left alone to hopefully calm down and collect his thoughts. Meanwhile, detectives speak with both Latrice and her child Evan, hoping to collect more information that can be used when speaking with their main suspect. They start with Latrice, asking her what kind of person Dason was. At this point, detectives are considering the possibility that he and Eric may have gotten into a fight that somehow escalated into tragedy. But what Latrice describes denies that theory completely, and makes Dason's case even more heartbreaking.
Can you sit a little bit closer over here? Yeah. There's a lot of specific questions that I wanted to talk to you.
You way bigger than that little
Was he
boy.
an argumentative person? Was he a quiet person?
So the son was more of a quiet person until he got to know you, but he was always mannered. He talked to a lot of adults, but he never was disrespectful or any of that. I had teachers from his elementary, the principal, middle school, they all showed up for my son. He was that type of child. You know when teachers come.
Would you say he was a sweet boy?
He was very sweet and always willing to help. That was one of the things across the board. Always willing to help.
In the loft, in the crawl space in the loft, what was normally kept in there?
Nothing.
Safes?
Nothing.
Was that ever left open?
No.
It was always screwed.
It was always closed. Because I don't like it. Like it freaked me out. There's a light switch in there.
Okay.
So I was like, where's the light coming from? And I turned the light switch off. But I don't know, maybe it was him.
So let's talk about that. You called me and you said that you saw him, you viewed him at the funeral home, right?
Yeah. Okay. And it was before he was involved because I wanted to see him.
Right. And you saw new bruises?
Yes.
Where did you see new bruises?
On his nose. Like that circular dark mark on his upper nose. His lip looked busted also. Like that wasn't there. And then his eyes were like purple. I don't like.
They were puffy and purple.
Yeah. It looked to me like he was in a fight. And my son
in a fight.
Dason's autopsy report ruled his cause of death as asphyxiation, which, in combination with the bruises and marks on his face, implied he was likely strangled to death.
Strangled.
So I knew it. I still have those feelings that, no, not having it. So to me, it doesn't say I did it, but it says there's enough evidence to say I did it. So, you know, let's just say you did it.
Latrice makes it clear she believes Eric is responsible, even though she didn't witness the incident herself. But her son Evan, seated just 3 doors down in his own interview room, has information that could take the investigation even further.
How are you?
This is wild.
Evan Zucker, do you know how to spell your name? You can go ahead and write it down. 7. Okay, nice handwriting. And how old are you? 7. 7? You want to write 7 for me? So I don't forget. Sometimes I forget.
Notice the harsh contrast between interview rooms. Evan is sitting in the department's safety room, a space created to provide comfort and reduce stress for victims and young children involved in sensitive cases. His interviewer, Miwa, is a forensic interviewer from Maryland, trained specifically to speak with children and family members connected to a criminal investigation. And because Evan is only 7 years old, you'll notice a drastic difference in how his interview is conducted.
My job is to talk to kids and families all the time, and today I get to talk to you. And we talk about a lot of different things in this room, and this is called the safe room because anything we talk about is always safe and not in any trouble. I'm just here to listen to you and talk to you. Okay.
Miwa explains to Evan that everything is being recorded and that he is not in trouble, but rather just there to help him out. She spends 15 minutes talking about movies and more of Evan's interests to help him get more comfortable before discussing the day of Dason's murder.
And Evan, who do you live with?
My mom.
Your mom?
Interesting.
Who else?
I live with TJ. And then my dad.
Okay. And who are you here talking to? No. So tell me a little bit about your family.
Tristan, he likes to fight.
He likes to fight and play and steal toys.
The color, and then I also like Cat's Pop. Interesting.
And you said you also live with DJ, is that right?
And my mom and Tristan.
So DJ, how old is DJ?
15.
15? Tell me about DJ.
DJ like in the water, jiggling. Can't really remember all the stuff he used to do. But he loved playing Roblox games.
Tell me about the last time you saw DJ.
My mom wasn't at the house.
Wasn't at the house. Dad.
And then me, DJ was going to Arizona with mommy. And then Daddy was waiting at the door with DJ. DJ put his bags in the basement, and then I don't remember what happened next. That's all I remember.
Miwa would tell Evan to draw the last time he saw Dason, and he'd draw the staircase leading to the home's loft. The same staircase Eric has dragged Dason's body up.
And so who is this person?
That was DJ.
That was DJ? Where was Dad?
Right here.
Oh, okay. So Dad was up here, and then DJ was right there? Okay. Where did they go after?
They never went anywhere. They were just waiting at the steps.
Oh, they were waiting at the steps? Who was he waiting for? Or what was he waiting for?
He was waiting for Mom King. The DJ.
Did that happen? Not yet. Was there anything that you worried about on that day?
No.
I wonder if there's anything that you were scared about that day.
I wasn't scared.
Evan struggles to reveal the details of the events he saw that day, likely due to the discomfort of speaking with a stranger in a police station. But the information he gave his mother on the day of the incident provides far clearer insight into the disturbing events he saw.
You said that one of your children said something to you? Evan, and what did Evan say?
That he saw Daddy bringing DJ upstairs.
Bringing
So I said, "Where were
DJ.
you?" And he said he was in the living room. I just didn't want to pry too much, but then I said, "Oh, was DJ sleeping?" He said, "No, he wasn't snoring." And then I said, "Was he moving?" And he was just like, "No." And then he also told me that Daddy made him and Tristan go in the bathroom and cover their eyes.
Okay.
But this was before. This was when the police first knocked at the door.
Okay.
Evan didn't say anything about the knock because he told him to go in the bathroom first. So I'm a little confused with like the order. So I don't know if that's maybe when he was going to let the police in. But Evan did say he saw that. And he was in the living room because he told me he was watching Loki.
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app.
That dude is a piece of shit.
$9.99 a month for a music app.
That you ain't have to do that to that little boy.
Latrice would go on to explain how Eric's life had begun to collapse, all in synchrony. Due to the protective peace order Latrice had filed, Eric was suspended from the Baltimore Police Department the very same day of Dason's death. He had just separated from his wife, was about to lose his children, and was now left without a job. Latrice also explained that the peace order she filed was not her first attempt to separate herself from Eric. Months prior, Latrice filed her first peace protective order, writing, "I am in fear for my life and well-being because Eric Banks keeps trying to control, follow, and emotionally abuse myself and my sons." The order was denied, however, and it wasn't until months later that her second attempt was granted. It was clear Eric's life was falling apart leading up to Dason's death. Eric had hidden his body, lied to officers regarding his whereabouts, and had a violent outburst once the body was discovered. It'd be hard to assume that he wasn't directly implicated in Dason's death. But evidence alone wouldn't be nearly enough to get him to confess. After all, he was a police officer for 10 years and knew how the criminal justice system worked.
He didn't confess at all.
But unfortunately for Eric, the interrogation he was about to undergo would crack even the most well-trained of suspects. Eric is placed into Anne Arundel County Interview Room 2B. This room was designed for priority matters.
I would like to hear him confess
Because Eric had
this.
attempted to attack an officer earlier in the day, he's been handcuffed to the table to restrict movement. Eric is left alone for multiple hours as the detectives prepare for his interrogation. While waiting, he can be seen glancing around the room multiple times, likely searching for a camera. What Eric didn't know is Interview Room 2B has a small camera placed in an unusual location, which Eric never managed to spot. The primary investigator assigned to this case is Detective Louis Adrian. His prior service in the United States military likely factored into the department's strategic choice to have him conduct the interview. This shared background enables Adrian to establish rapport with Eric, a key component in the upcoming interaction.
So, you know why we're here. We want to talk about what happened, why it happened, and anything surrounding that whole situation. But you know as well as all of us that we have to go through Miranda with you. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to go through Miranda first of all, and then I'll start getting all the other information, okay?
After reading Eric's rights, the detectives would spend nearly an hour connecting with Eric and bonding over their shared military experience.
He's like, now you're coming, you're in front. Okay. You go back in the building, like, you're in front. She's like, I think you said some people are made, do certain things, and they say, I'm not made to be a front person. Yeah, but, so I'm running the block there, and I remember this. I was like, hey, remember that office right there, running? Just keep going, because you're about to run into him. And I don't know where these two guys just come out, pop out, and I'm like, okay, I got him. And he just fall over, and he's like, yeah, remember that was running, he was moving, and you just ran. And he was like, no, because I was slowing down, like, trying to look. He's like, no, keep going. And I'm running like, okay, you gonna tell him?
This friendly conversation appeared to take Eric out of the tense mental state. It appeared that Eric sharing his favorite moments from the military gave him a sense of importance, like he had an identity he was proud of, or at least used to be. But that moment is short-lived, as he's quickly brought back to the reality of why he's sitting inside a police station.
Yeah, you're about to be cooked.
Years, and you're still active in the Baltimore City Police Department. So from what I hear, you're suspended. I'm suspended. Okay, why? Can you tell me what's going on with that?
May 8th, I got a piece of protective order with my wife.
Okay.
You got one against her? Yeah, I got one. Same day, she took the firearms out of the house, took the safe out of the home. Hamilton County, they press charges.
They press charges against her for taking the safe
with the firearms. Yes, sir.
And were they your duty firearms?
Duty firearm. My whole full duty belt was there.
Okay.
Firearm, taser, magazine, pouches, everything was in there. She turned around and went out peace order on me, saying I was following her. But when she got it, that's when pretty much I have to suspend. My mom started talking about I was following her. This and I'm like, how? I'm here at work. How you say I was following? I was like, there's no way. That's when we both ended up at the courthouse, and I was like, I'm just going to stop this. So I let the clerk know. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but every time that
and my wife's trying to leave, or something's trying to happen secretly. There's a peace order for me to get kicked out of the house. And I was like, that should keep, and that's when they brought us both in. So we both got seen by the judge, and he granted us peace order for both to stay away from each other.
Okay. When was that?
That was just, was it 2 days ago?
Okay.
Or was it, no,
Monday?
No, yesterday. It was just Tuesday, yeah.
So y'all met with the judge
Tuesday.
And you're still suspended up until this point?
Yeah, I'm still suspended.
So when, maybe it's the way Baltimore works, and I'll slow down stuff. So you have the peace order, she gets one on you, and then it gets
denied.
Denied.
Has
They-
IA, I have to do that for
They have to do that.
yeah.
So you're still suspended even though it's been cleared up?
Yes.
Gotcha, okay.
At this point, the detectives had no reason to assume Eric was lying. He'd been open and honest with them the entire time and seemed rather friendly. It isn't until they begin discussing the day of the incident that investigators
Yeah,
realize
let's get deeper in.
So yesterday we go to court, get the peace and protective orders. They grant the whole motion, for us to stay away from each other.
Let's get
She
to
got
the meat and potatoes.
She's like, she tells the judge, like, that's what you want to do, or something. So right after that, call him and say, hey, start packing your bags. You really going with your mom. He's like, why? I'm like, your mom said you wanted this. You're supposed to, I guess I don't know, I didn't have that conversation. Previously to that, me and him had literally just sat down at the table. Because I could tell that my son was like depressed and he was going through, that's really what our trip to on the first was like, just to try to get him away, get him out. We sat down at the table and I'm like, what's going on with you? How are you feeling about this? Where are you at with this? And he's like, honestly, I don't know. He's like, I hate it. I don't feel like I'm choosing sides. I just want to be left alone, right? Because then it's like, they call me telling me this and that, and it's like, I gotta keep certain things from you. He's like, I don't want to be a part of this. He's like, I'm tired. So I said, just go start packing your bags. And he's like, okay. We wait, get my paperwork, I come home, and on my way home, it's like, I just felt like I was done. Like, you know what, today's gonna be the day I'm doing it.
Two. Okay.
I feel like my family's falling apart. I'm just from work. Possibly lose my job. So it's like situation. Just keep going. Everyone's like together. I even Texas. I don't know why we feel like we have to be at war. Like we shouldn't have to be at war. It's like if you out here lying to these guys, I'm like you gotta get somebody. Like, what are you trying to move in with them? Tell them you're living in hotels. You're not. You're staying with your mom. Like what are you doing? So at this point, it's like you know what? I'm just tired.
Yeah, tired of it.
Yeah,
it's a way out to get peace. I get. Yeah, a lot of people go through that.
Yeah, and it was just like nothing. I felt like everything just comes to me. And I feel like I now. Like honestly, everything's coming to me. I was like, you know what? You just gonna do it. It is what it is.
So when you got home yesterday, was there anyone in the house?
Yes, it was. The son was in the house. Okay, everyone's in the house. And Tristan's in the house.
So you go in there and you're doing all this stuff, right?
I go in there. I go in there. I see him upstairs. Like he got his bags packed. I had to go take his stuff downstairs when your mom's come. And she called him. Like mom's calling. He was like, what I say to her? I say, tell her. Just talk to her. Like she called you, whatever. And he answers the phone and they have a conversation. And that's when I'm like, okay, what she say? She said she's gonna be in the area. Just bring my stuff downstairs. I said, okay, cool. I said, so police should be coming. When they come, everything goes smoothly.
This is the moment where Eric's act begins. Notice how he begins looking blankly into the ceiling as he recounts critical moments. For the last hour, Eric hardly looked
bullshitting
up at the ceiling once.
I went upstairs. I'm in the kitchen. I just made a big bowl of what was it? Gatorade. Not a big bowl, but a big picture of Gatorade. It's blue. I believe it's still on the counter. But like I said, you know.
Yeah, I know.
The bag of crushed up pills that I had was right there. The son came upstairs. He asked me something. He was like, what did he say? He came upstairs. He asked me something, and I can't remember his exact words. He was like asking me, what was it? About. I think it was leaving something like that. I said, son, just wait. Because he was like, I don't want to go. You just tell me that he don't want to go. I said, look, just wait. We're not going to talk about shit. Because I take your brother to your mom's house. I'll come back. I said, if your mom gets here, push your back. Unfortunately, you got to go with her. That's just the way it is. He's upstairs. I'm on Tristan. I told Tristan, I said, Tristan, go get your shoes. Tristan said, okay. So Tristan goes upstairs to get his shoes. He comes, he's like, Daddy, what's wrong? Come on, DJ. I'm like, huh? So I go upstairs. DJ's in the bathroom. He's in the tub. That's right. I see him. I was like, what the fuck?
Man.
As I pulled him out the tub, I leave him flat on his back on the floor. And was at that time.
This nigga.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he was electricity. He was like, Daddy, somebody at the door. I'm just looking at my feet. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, what the fuck?
Eric makes his story clear. He had planned to end his life, but coincidentally, Dason had the same plan and did it first. It's an extremely complex alibi and only becomes more unlikely after Eric explains why Dason's body ended up hidden inside his bedroom.
So I went downstairs, go to the front door, the officer said. Okay. And I panicked. I was like, I don't know what the fuck to say. So he asked me, he was like, hey, what's going on? I started talking to him, telling him what's going on. What did he say?
This crock of shit.
I told him the situation. I was like, my wife, she's supposed to wait on y'all to come, y'all supposed to be serving with a piece of protective order. And when I was like, she's supposed to be picking up outside. And he was like, is she here? At the time, he was upstairs on the floor, in the bathroom. And he said, was she here? My mind was like, no.
Okay. You panicked?
Yeah. Because it already looked bad, already moving. And I was like, yeah. And when I got out of the bathtub, I asked the officer, there's no spot on camera, you can see, I asked him, can I go in the house, use the bathroom quick? So I'm asking that, he was like, no, just wait, okay. Then the other officer showed up. And when he showed up, he's asking, he's like, so, is the song here? She'll say, I should say yes.
Yeah, I knew perfect world.
I knew my state of mind was kill Eric.
Okay. Now let me ask you this, is that why, because I did watch some of the footage, when they went to loosen your handcuffs, you kind of got a little silly on, you remember that?
Yeah.
What was your, you went to the officer, what was up with that?
Well, before we get to that, when I first went back in the house, the officer told me,
and was he really gonna take out his own kids?
So I'm upstairs, and I get the phone. Before I did that, I asked him,
just to make her mad?
So I mean, she went to shut the door. He said, no, just wait. And the other officer, he was like, well, go out. I need you to go grab your cell phone. I ran up, grab it. And I shut the bathroom. Which bathroom was it?
There's people that's that low down.
At this point, they both know Eric is lying to their faces. So the goal for the rest of the interrogation will be to get Eric to admit to his lies and ultimately confess to the murder. To do this, they decide on Detective Adrian conducting the rest of the interrogation.
He still ain't confessed.
Confrontation is generally considered to be more effective. Adrian would return with a clearly different demeanor from earlier. He's stern and wastes no time in asserting that his nice cop act is over.
Are you gonna do anything before we start again? Are you sure?
Yeah, fuck all that nice shit.
You try to step aside just for a second. But what I want to do, like I told you, I want to come back and go back over some things with you. I actually want to go back and in detail just go through some of these steps.
Eric would recount his story exactly the same as before, claiming he simply found Dason dead and had nothing to do with it. And it seemed as though Detective Adrian had nothing concrete to combat Eric's lies. That was until he brought out Dason's autopsy report.
I'm gonna tell you this. I know that you spent 10 years in the military, and you were in the Marines, weren't you? Yes. What's their whole thing in the Marines? Like, what do they always teach? Honor, integrity.
Honor, integrity.
And to be honest, I don't see that from you right now based on what you're telling me. Okay. I think you tell me something different. Okay. But I know you're a Marine. Okay. I know a lot of people that's Marines, man. And that's one thing that they like, integrity, honor. No, you don't mess with that if you're a Marine. Yes. I know you want to tell the truth, and you sitting here like giving me a story. You give me what I want to hear, just to sound good, but it's not it. That's not it.
Trust me, I'm not trying to sound good to you.
And I'm gonna tell you the other thing, and I'm gonna be straight up with you.
Yeah.
You keep talking about the autopsy. The autopsy said he was strangled.
Yeah.
Hell no.
The autopsy said he was strangled.
Hell no. Hell to the no. Hell to the
It
no.
was.
Hell to the no.
How you?
I'm gonna just let it sink in and let you decide.
You are in the Marines, bro. You know.
No, DJ wasn't strangled.
What happened? Tell me what happened.
There's no, DJ was not strangled. DJ, like I told you, DJ went downstairs, he came back upstairs, and DJ was in that tub. Like I said, when I came in that room, he was in that tub. When I grabbed him out, I grabbed him like this, and I pretty much put him in the fireman's carry. When he left, I could drag him out to my room. If that's the case, I would have left him in there, and I would say, had them come in there to be like.
Like, do you really believe?
There's no way DJ wasn't strangled.
How do you tell yourself this and believe it?
You were trying to help him out with his grades, you were giving him STEM classes, and then.
That's what I'm not understanding.
We didn't tell you what happened. This didn't happen. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This didn't happen. You say he wasn't. So no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I believe that part. But at least something else happened.
Note Eric's lack of emotion when hearing this information. No tears are shed, but rather an array of defensive rage. This, alongside the other countless red flags Eric is portraying, is a telltale sign for detectives that a suspect is lying.
You need to tell me the whole story.
Like I said, DJ, when I came in there, DJ was literally in that tub. There was no way I'm gonna sit there and strangle DJ. And I'm going to trace it. I don't even have I'm going to strangle this boy. I have nothing against him to want to strangle him. Nothing. No anger in my heart, no nothing. Because like I said, if I was gonna do that, why would I leave my other two boys?
One_Matt_1 says, "You so sorry to bother you. I was just wondering if you could take 5 seconds to follow my YouTube channel as I'm trying to build it, and you probably already know the struggle. It would be really appreciated. My YouTube is Promo King 777.
He knows that admitting involvement is the worst thing he can possibly do. Well, besides not asking for an attorney. But regardless, it's going to take more than just a heated confrontation to make Eric crack. So Detective Adrian resorts to a completely...
Shout out Promo King 777.
This is going to be something you have to live with for the rest of your life. Yes, this is something you are going to have to think about every night before you close your eyes. And when you close your eyes,
I got you.
What you did to him. That's what you're going to think about. You're going to think about what you did to him. And it's going to haunt you for the rest of your life. Or what you can do is you can talk to me. You can tell me what really happened, and at least that load will be off your chest.
See, I'm telling you right now, you're telling me to say I strangled my son. I did not strangle my son. That's what you're asking. I understand you're trying to lie with me and and show compassion, trying to there's no me and strangling DJ at all.
Okay, so let's take strangle out.
There's no me strangling DJ.
We taking strangle out of the equation now.
Okay.
You killed him.
I told you what happened.
We taking strangle out. What happened?
He was upstairs in that tub. DJ was literally in that tub.
You didn't put him there.
I did not put him there. No. DJ was physically in that tub already. When I came to that bathroom, DJ was in there.
Did you assist him at all?
No.
With anything?
No, I didn't assist.
And told also you know this. If you would have done it that way, it would have been different. But the fact that you didn't, now you're sitting here trying to explain yourself.
I'm sitting here because the whole situation. I'm sitting here because I lied and said he wasn't in the house. I'm sitting here because I didn't tell the officer, like you said. I messed that up because I see my son is dead.
Okay. All right. Do you I'm gonna leave you alone for a little bit to think about things. But do you want anything else to drink or anything to eat?
I'm good with the water and the chips.
Okay. Give me just a second.
Okay. All right.
You need anything else?
No, sir.
All right.
As the detective leaves, Eric scans the room thoroughly and finally notices the camera hidden inside room 2B. Moments after making eye contact with the camera, he lets out one last desperate act.
Strangle? I don't know.
Unfortunately, it'd be too late to act his way out of murder. Eric's testimony was flimsy at best, and Detective Adrian decided he'd gotten enough to wrap the nearly 5-hour interview up. Shortly thereafter, Eric was booked into the Anne Arundel County Detention Center under charges of first-degree murder, second-degree murder, and child abuse resulting in death. At trial, Eric would quickly accept a plea deal to second-degree murder as well as attempting to disarm a police officer. And on October 4th, 2022, he was sentenced to 42 years in prison. If Eric serves his full sentence, he'll be released in 2064.
Yeah. That's right where he needs to be. Right where he needs to be. Do I get back on Arc Raider?
How many rings you got?
3.
That's nice. What year?
We won back-to-back 97, 98, and then I went to the Ravens, and then we won 2000.
That's how long it's been?
I've been retired coming on over 20 years, 2 decades.
Martin Luther King was at your game? Martin Luther
Actually
King
died a couple of months before. He was assassinated a couple of months before I was born.
Reggie Douglas was at the game and all that? Who you was playing with back then? You had a leather helmet on?
That's Cole Shannon to get...
My fault, CJ. I don't know if y'all remember the series, but I remember game 1. CJ had a shot at the buzzer to win.
Yeah.
And he took it and he missed. And PG was like, I gotta have that shot.
I talked to CJ about it. Situations like that, I gotta get the last shot.
And
I
CJ
gotta
was
get the last shot.
Like, T, was that a bad shot? I'm like, bro, that's the best shot we could get. Like, you damn near hit that moment. I'm like, bro, you wouldn't even have time to get the ball to him. I'm like, it's cool, bro. Like, it was a good shot. No bullshit. Game 4, the same exact happened. They threw it to CJ. That CJ fired that to PG, and he missed it. He had like the side of the backboard. Tough shot. Yeah. Not even gonna come close. Get in the locker room. No bush. I'm like, damn, season over. I'm about to go to the crib. Oh, time to go have some fun. Cause CJ, he did me like this. It was the Gatorade commercial. With the shot on the clock. Somebody had made it. And he had bricked that bitch. That shit was just funny. My fault, CJ. If I don't... We had a clip with me and Jordan Crawford talking about Avery Bradley. You two niggas playing defense was the most wild shit. I used to be like, hey, man.
Look, that little young nigga, that's my little bro, AB, man. That nigga inspired me, bro. Like, I didn't have to be that guy that picked up 94 anymore. So I was like, you know, I was like, ooh, good looks, young fella. And the way he did it in practice, man, it was intimidating. He was dominating. Every time he get it, he'd be like, hey, that's he's on my list, though. I got him. Get Nash, I got him. Add up Jermaine Nelson, I got him. When I'm in the game watching niggas, do not want to put their bitch on the ground in front of him. Like, throwing them up, rock screen, anything. Like, man, I don't give a who get this ball. It ain't gonna be me getting embarrassed. As a PG, you can't get ripped 94 feet away from the basket. To me, that's worse than getting or equivalent to getting dunked on. Like, you getting picked at the top.
Especially in the league, man.
What?
They was guarding us. We was in the playoffs against him. He was like,
Oh, go back to that sign right there. Go right there. This is Las Vegas.
Spearmint Rhino.
Rhino Strip Club. I know that place. What did I say? I literally. This is Vegas. I've been in that place. Spearmint Rhino. This is Las Vegas. Bro, besides that one, stop. Besides the one.
You heard me say I want a female singer on this track. You went to Suno. Okay, let's hear it.
It's like the equivalent of getting your jersey.
This is what the new school does. Foul, right there. Right here is a foul. The Luka and the Austin Reeves, the Shays, they're not dribbling through this. I'm gonna push through it because there's nothing he can do. They're smarter today. They're picking it up, getting this foul. This is what the new school does. Foul, right there. Right here is a foul. The Luka and the Austin Reeves, the Shays.
I'm gonna try to trade with two people.
I know you don't want to give these away.
The only way I get this one away if Donald trades with me.
Yeah.
Yo, this is Dub with Dub's Hotline, bro. What the fuck did you say your name was?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I got a couple things I gotta say to you, bro, because you was on here trying to get out.
Gang, why the fuck are you talking so goddamn fast, bro? Slow your bitch ass down. Before I choke the fuck out of you, bitch. Slow your bitch ass down, nigga.
You really had the barber come there. Why the fuck you had the barber pull up to the spot and line up some nasty ass shit on the side of your face, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you, boy? And I'm glad you took off them weak ass glasses, them 3D printed ass glasses. What are you talking about? Them nasty ass glasses. You calling these people, they asking for help, and you ain't got shit good to say to their ass. What the fuck is wrong with you? And take that top button off your shirt before you die in this bitch. Nigga, we still need you for content, nigga. You can't fit that shirt. That's all the fuck I got to say, nigga.
Yo, this is Dub with... I only got one good hour in me. That's all I can... I don't know. I can't sit here and do this, like, for that long. It just feels weird. I feel like I'm talking to myself. That's why it feels weird. I feel like I'm talking to myself. You know, I'm just sitting here in front of this camera. Just chatting. Just talking to myself. Like, it's just not me.
In Chicago, niggas is real trauma zombies. I learned that shit in Chicago, like when we was popping 30s. And I first
a lot of ecstasy out there, yeah.
Look, yeah. But look, the Downers took Chicago over. Like when I start hanging around the Detroit people and shit, I'm thinking we all like junkies. Like, yeah, we vibing, let's pop the perks. And they used to be like, give me a 10. I'm like, what? And they like, nah, bro, we don't pop 30s out here. I realized that Chicago fucked up. In Chicago, niggas is real trauma zombies. I learned that shit in Chicago.
And ended what looked like a promising drive. Pinion, end over end punch, and a fair catch is held by Xavier simply good.
Oh, interception! Is that a pick six?
See, I was on a Little Soldiers album, man.
I have moments where I go back and look at some of that shit and hope that that shit never, this shit gonna be viral.
What the fuck?
Hey, look how long Jilla take to get in the car. He swear he'll jump out the car and shoot a motherfucker. Look how long it take him to get in the car. That was faster than usual. That was faster than usual, though. A lot of rappers be goofy, bro. A lot of other rappers. can't clap shit, they be.
This nigga is.
Hey, bro, anybody say something about my shit, I'm gonna come find you and kill you, bitch.
What?
I showed him my fit, though. Okay, hey, look how long. Legs locked.
That shit about to break.
Up. 1, 2, 3.
That shit about to break. That shit scaring me.
Alright.
Oh, that shit was scaring me.
Hit it, big boy. See what you got. Alright? Your turn. Alright, now see, you see how I did it. Now let me see you do it like I did it. Arms out. Alright? Like that. Yes. Pay attention. I told you how to do it. Now let me see you do it. 1.
I'm good.
I think I remember this. It's an older video.
This is good, right?
That was my form.
Get it, man. Don't ask me for nothing, alright?
It is the ump drink. So you get you a nice little hen, you're gonna pour about half a cup. You want it to be dark. Then you pour you about a half
Hypnotic.
a cup of blue right here. That's not it, man. What you mean? You gotta pour a little more blue in here. What you mean? Now they can see it. I couldn't see before. I was blind, but now I can see.
Are you good? Yes, I'm gonna get yes. He said I missed your call, so if I go to the room, it's automatic foul. Say that.
Ran up on these niggas, what happened? When I ran up on y'all, what happened? You never ran up on me. You had to protect your little homie loose. You had to pull it behind you. Why you didn't get him? Because y'all sick the boogeyman, nigga. That's what happened. That's what happened. Right. Your homie see me and said what? I'm insane what they said. Hey, ran up on these niggas, what happened? When I ran up on y'all, what happened? You never ran up on me. You had to protect your little homie loose. You had to.
Yeah, I fuck with you too. Hey, I fuck with you.
Nigga, you might gotta do some classic shit on the way up.
Nigga, you funny as fuck.
Nigga, you might gotta do the classic shit. Yeah, my baby is over. I'm a soldier. What's up? Yeah, my baby is over.
There you go. Car got declined.
And you're a senior. You're dumb as fuck. That's what he said.
You said that.
You said that he can take 8th grade math.
Can he get in trouble for that?
For what?
Can he get in trouble for that?
Nigga, for what?
For riding a dick with no license.
Oh.
Can he get in trouble for that?
Always working on my game.
Kool-Aid Jammers, best 5th grade squad in the nation, homie.
Best 5th grade.
6'4". Bobby Schmurda, 6'3". Roy, 6'2".
Did he say 5th grade?
6'5". Blue Vine.
Little homies out here getting that hoop game on. Oh, come on, man. Now that ain't even fair, Bronny.
Ronnie got like 14.
He need to be playing the big boys game.
Man.
Yeah, I'm on your.
Face it. You don't know it deep. Yes, sir. Right here. Boom.
That's a good ball.
No, up top on the right.
Stay silent until you.
You ain't never stood on the block till the sun come up.
Stop stealing, Louis.
My phone. I'm gonna have to. Yep. I'm gonna call it a night. I think ain't nothing new. They just popped up. I gotta get my phone back on. It died. Alright, yeah.